Welcome to the live stream, everybody.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Let's
whoop, whoop,
go,
whoop.
Raw!
Everyone up.
Spencer Knight debut. How ready are we? Absolute cinema against LA, the LA Kings.
It's a new era
Let's
in
get
Chicago.
consecutive Hawks wins here, baby. Let's do it.
It's a new
Hell yeah.
era in Chicago. Bedard, let's break the
Playing
pointless
with Frank
streak.
Nazar tonight. Good.
Yep.
That's a good player to play with, I think, to make that happen.
So I've heard.
Hell yeah. No Seth Jones, too. It's fun. We were watching him play some Panthers hockey before this one. It was pretty nice watching him play for another team, not us.
Yeah, good for him to be in that jersey. He's being a little stinker. Today.
Making some
saying
snide comments, right?
we are underway in Chicago.
All right. Kings in our zone first. Putting the pressure on. Looks like we're starting the Tavo defensive line. And we got a board battle here. Nothing is really... They're eating the puck. I really love when players do this. They just eat the puck and waste time.
Who else is on this line? It's Donato, Tavo, and is it Foligno on this? No,
Foligno's out right now for an injury.
Who's on this line?
Well, yeah, those two you just mentioned. Once I find them out there, I'll let you know. It's Mikhaev. Yeah, Mikhaev.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Donato Settering.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, Donato, he's still playing. Like some teams, when there's a player in talks that they plan on moving, they scratch him, for trade-related reasons. But Hawks are still playing Donato, so I wonder if that means anything. I mean, obviously, we still have till Friday for the trade deadline, but everything that we've heard sounds like he's all but gone, but we shall see.
Thanks.
Okay, Hawks got some ozone possession here.
Nice drop pass from Frank there.
Yeah.
Here he is again.
Production on this line, it's going to run through him today, I think. I think he and Bedard, hopefully we'll see that connection thrive tonight. Glad they're back together. Let's not do it just for one game. Like, let's ride that out. Sometimes Sorensen has that Richardson tendency to go away from a combination after, not a lot of time. So,
well, it's just funny because the other day, a few games ago, they had Frank, Bertuzzi, and Bedard together, and then he immediately changed it the next game to have Slaggert and Frank together, and his reasoning was because he likes to keep lines in pairs of two, and so it was Bertuzzi and Bedard, and then Slaggert and Nazar, but now he's back to Bedard, Nazar, Slaggert. Oh, what a move by Colton Dock!
Got some good possession here.
That would have been sweet.
Yeah, had a look there, but all right, LA's got the puck back now. But no, I think, I want to see him roll with that. But what is this, though? Line combination number 39 for Bedard or something? Because he's played with Nazar, but I don't think he's played with Slaggert yet, if I'm not mistaken. Well, he's played with Slaggert, but not when Nazar's been up there, I should say.
It's a new combination.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, bad turnover here from...
Who was that?
I think it was Anthony Siu.
Yeah, whose second game back. First game was back with Bedard. I'm not really sure what Sorensen was doing there, but
nice save
now he's
by
on the
Spencer
third line,
Knight.
I believe, centering the third line with Colton Dock. And Slaggert, I believe, yeah. Oh, Bertuzzi. Yeah, Bertuzzi on the third line with them.
Ooh.
Oh, nice takeaway there.
Wow, he just got leveled.
Yeah. All right,
Good hit.
Burt with the puck. Gonna dump it in. Well, tried to dump it in, but that didn't quite pan out.
Glove down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good look there. Good stop for
Kaiser
Knight.
who laid that hit?
Knight's looked locked in so far. He made a couple good stops.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, no.
Oh,
wow.
How'd
A couple
he stop
from
that?
him.
I thought for
Let's
sure
go.
he had it on the rebound.
Blackhawks fans.
He's locked in. He's locked in. He's dialed in, baby.
There we go.
Spencer Knight is, it's nighttime.
That should have been two shots. I bet Spencer Knight's over saves, by the way. That should have been two more shots
What is
there.
the over there for him?
27.5.
Oh, yeah, this Hawks team gives
Saves.
up 35 shots a game like it's nothing, so I'd take that all day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want
Hello,
a couple
everybody.
you want a couple big looks like that early in the game just to get you into it.
What am I?
Who are you?
Oh, Tassos, where'd you come from? Just spawned in.
Yes, I've just
Got a
spawned
whistle. There we go. If we got the Chicago Hockey Radio story up, I will mention that.
Spencer Knight. Dude, I'm so pissed that they're saying he has 2 saves.
I think the other guy blocked that one.
Oh, maybe? Yeah.
Is that not a save?
We have no audio,
Boom.
so we're guessing on some of that.
Wyatt Kaiser laying the boom.
Kaiser looks...
That was a save, and then this was another save. 2 saves that they didn't count for.
Kaiser was really impressive his first game back. Looks like a different defenseman up here. So hopefully can ride that momentum, that confidence the rest of the year. I think he filled in pretty nicely for Seth Jones slot there. So we'll see what happens here tonight. They got 4 now. Yeah, they updated it.
Okay, there we go.
Sometimes they're slow in the shot counter with CHSN, but it is now updated.
Ooh. Knight tried to control that one, wasn't able to get to it in time.
I was saying before, you want that as a goaltender. It's good to have it face a few big stops like that early in the game just to get you into it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Darcy Kemper, going 4 minutes of the game without a shot so far, you actually don't really want that.
Here's
All right,
Donato.
here we go.
tries to fling it to Teravainen. Didn't get there.
Okay, should get a look here.
Shot from the point. Deflected wide.
Yeah.
Here's Mikheyev in the corner. Back up to the point. Murphy over to Del
Mastro.
Mastro.
Nope.
Oh, the
Got a
puck
shot
went
on net, though.
straight across the crease
Only
there.
took us 4 minutes, so that's some progress right there.
Kempe sends it in. LA goes for a change. Tassos respawned from the gulag.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was. We got Tim Tebow. He's in the studio as well in the Ravens slot today. So good to have him back on the live stream.
Yeah, always good.
What's
to have
going
Tim
on,
Tebow
everyone?
here.
Yeah, no, he's definitely the heart of this live stream, right?
I love
Yeah.
yelling at him.
I enjoyed his Four Nations live streams. Those were absolute cinema. Yeah.
That was Tim's prime.
Mm-hmm.
People say Tim Tebow's prime was in Denver, but I say it was during the Four Nations live streams on
Yeah, this
CHR.
This is the superior Tim Tebow right here. You don't see him, but he is there. We promise you. So what do you think of this matchup here? I believe you said 4-2 Hawks. I think I said 3-1. So seems like we're both pretty confident heading to this game. That was on the pregame show on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
If you weren't there for that, another big stop for
Oh
Knight.
my gosh, what a save from Spencer Knight.
They're just whistled this.
Yeah, what was the whistle for?
Are they going to check and see if it?
Did he stop that?
I thought so,
Dude,
but
he like gloved that thing out of the air.
how the hell did he stop that?
I wish
But
I wish we could hear what they're.
the fact that they whistled it though, they think it went in.
What
No,
a
he-
stop! He smacked that thing out of the air.
Dude, he's already had like 2 or 3 highlight reel saves in this game.
Wow.
Like, the game is not even 5 minutes old, and he's already making highlight reels.
And he's getting
wow.
Dano hit him in the back of the head with his stick.
And a save
Get out of the
by
crease.
Spencer Knight. Man, he is dialed in. But we got to give him some help here. I don't
Yeah,
think if
you
we go the
can't.
whole game like
Yeah.
this, then, the
Don't leave the
floodgates-
poor kid out to dry.
Ah,
Jeez, another
save.
save.
Another
Another
save.
save.
That's 7 now. My goodness. Yeah, well, welcome to Chicago Blackhawks
Yeah.
defense, buddy. This isn't Florida
His,
anymore.
his save percentage is going to skyrocket playing on
Tassos
this
said
team.
that clip we released today that, he's not going to win you games by himself. So
maybe
far,
I
he's
was
taking it
wrong.
personally.
Elia a few minutes ago said Spencer looks shaky and then just said, okay, Spencer Knight is a dog.
There you go. I mean, a few rebounds. What are you going to do about that? Like, the goal is, make the first save. The second save has got to be handled by the D. I think
Nice move by Bertuzzi there.
I mean, I love this, but at the same time,
Athanasiou-
like, dude, we're not even 6 minutes in. He's already had to make 8 saves.
Yeah, it's not ideal. I mean, it's great for my bet, but
I swear we had a shot on goal, but it's still saying 0.
oh,
in
nice
CHR
pass
send.
from Vlasic.
Shoot it.
Athanasiou, just shoot the puck,
Hey,
buddy.
what are you doing, man? Then we just
Oh,
get the
no.
puck away.
Oh
What was
no,
the
I think his
stick broke?
stick just
Yeah.
snapped.
Now we got 2-on-1
Oh,
here.
he's on a 2-on-1.
Shit.
Oh no, don't go for a
3-on-1.
change. You got to stick a stick out for him.
And block.
Oh,
I think
what a
Vlasic
block
blocked
by
that.
Vlasic.
He recovered nicely.
That's a big time block by
Yeah.
Alex Vlasic.
Making his mark, is one of the strongest
Who's
defensive
got the A?
defensemen in this
Is
game.
Bedard keeping the A? We didn't talk about this on the show.
But we keep keeping the. He didn't have the.
No, didn't he have the A on
No, he didn't.
in Anaheim?
He didn't. No.
Oh, somebody definitely made an AI video of him having an A.
Yeah, no, that was a preseason that you're referring to. He had the A for one game the preseason. I think Bedard should have the A right now, but I think it's like Murphy, Martinez, and-
Maroon got it.
Which come
Oh
on,
my
dude. I don't give a
gosh,
shit
me
how
break.
long he's been around the league.
I'd rather Vlasic than Vlasic. I feel like
what's
makes
with these unks having the A's? Like, just because you've been around your experience, like I want to see some of these core guys get it. Like Vlasic.
give it to Vlasic.
Yeah. Or Bedard. Like, come on.
Give
I
it,
don't know.
give it to.
Utter
No, you
woke
know who
nonsense.
said it? Is Elliot Friedman said that he had the A.
Oh, he wasn't
on the
watching the
32
game.
Thoughts today.
Yeah, well, it's not true. Oh,
Oh no,
it's a lucky
Shot
bounce
line.
there, but missed the net. We gotta give our guys. We gotta relieve Knight a little bit here. Spend some more time on their end. Whole period's been down here so far. 9 shots, 9 for LA.
yeah, we're not doing the kid any favors.
No, we're
All right,
not.
here's
My
Frank Nazar.
to Betsy.
Oh,
Good look there though.
it's a good stick from Kemper.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not engaged right now. I'm going to get locked in here in a moment.
Yeah, we got to test Kemper a little bit. He hasn't really had to do anything yet so far, which again I think not really a good thing for him. You go long stretches in games without facing action for a goaltender. Those could be when you're shaky, right? You're not really in the game, not facing the puck, not feeling it. So
Donato's last game. Justin made a good point of if they were about to move him right now, he probably would have been scratched.
yeah, so Donato trade might happen closer to Friday. I still think it's going to happen, but I do think it's interesting that he's playing today. It might not be imminent.
Oh,
All
come on,
Michael,
right.
2-on-1.
He's so fast.
Man, he's moving.
There
we go,
He drew a
got call.
penalty.
Good stuff. See, this is what happens when you actually play Lucas Reichel and you don't just sit in the press box.
Mastro.
Okay, there we
All
go.
right.
Good stuff. See what created that call was his speed. He got beat there, and he had to take that to prevent the 2-on-1.
I told you it was a Moverara legacy night.
I don't even know what that is.
He's going to the box.
He didn't. When
we
played
know.
The game
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
We know you don't know.
We
who
know
that is.
that. We know
who he
that.
is. Yeah, you gotta be a pretty out there player for me not to know who you are. Look at that.
Watch him take one here. Oh no, it wasn't
Spence. No, it was right, Jordan Spence.
Yeah.
Well, he was beat. I mean, at that point, I don't know why he felt the need to do that.
I could I don't know if I'm completely sure that Donato's going to get moved by the deadline, to be honest with you. It's not that I think that he's not. I just wouldn't be super shocked if they try to keep him. Just with the mentality of we're trying to be significantly better next year and compete next year. Ryan Donato makes your team better. Even if this is the best he's ever going to be and this is his career year and he's not going to be as productive next season, the way he plays, the style that he plays, even if the production's not there, that's still a really good bottom six, middle six piece to have. Yeah. And so I feel like if Kyle Davidson doesn't like the return he's getting offered, he might not move him.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you can get a fleece job, if you can get a first or, really solid established forward defensive prospect like we got back for Knight, it's not going to be that, it's Seth Jones versus Ryan Donato here. But, if it's something worse than a second, I think keeping him is the right move. I think the second is probably the most realistic return. I argue they could get a first for him the way he's been playing. If Gustav Nyquist gets a second, I think, that makes sense. But yeah, if not, I understand the argument to keeping Ryan Donato. I do.
Yeah.
Especially a guy if he wants to be here, right? We want guys here who want to be here and are producing, and he's both of them, potentially. So,
for me, the Donato situation is also, we have a good question in chat that I want to get to. But for the Donato situation for me is twofold. It's what do you get back in the deal if you trade him? And then also what is he going to sign for? If he's, if he just wants to test free agency and we're not going to be able to sign him ahead of time, then trade him.
Yeah, that's thing I want. That's thing you don't want to risk losing for nothing.
If you can sign him to a 3-4-year deal at $3 million.
That's fair. Around $3 million. I think, but his current one's $2 million, so a $1 million plus increase. I mean,
don't give me. I don't want to pay him $4 million.
Well, that's the thing. If freaking Dickinson, Foligno, Mrazek get these 4.5 extensions, you don't think Donato is? I don't want to be paying him that much money.
Well,
even though he's had a good season.
That's a trip. That is a trip. Nice
pass.
pass. Oh,
gotta put that in net. Yeah.
How are they not? Are they going to call that?
They just whistle, but we touching the puck. So
he got taken down. That was such.
It was on Bedard, call. So it's legal. That's the way it is. He doesn't get much calls.
Show the trip.
Shot was blocked.
Oh, they called it because Kempe ate one.
Oh, I got in the face. It looked like. Tabo's been cooking lately, man. What is it, 32, 33 points his last 30 games or something? Kempe is going to the room, it looks like. That would be probably just, I'm sure he'll be back, but that would be a big loss for him if he was out.
Probably
just getting stitches.
Some stitches or something.
All right.
Ooh.
Tied up on the draw here. Back to the D. Good job, Bedsy.
Fall there from Bedsy. And I think Bedsy just took a stick to the face.
Find him. No. Back to the D. Oh, okay.
Back
right there. Went too many passes. Got to put that in that. And Donato normally takes his chances when he gets them. That time he tried to defer. All right. I like Vlasic, quarterback in the first unit with Seth Jones.
So much better.
He did a nice job with that month that Seth was out. So he's back in that position now. So his offensive production should skyrocket. He had 2 assists the first game, Saturday in that role. So, already off to a good start there. I'm sure Bedsy enjoys a power play where he's not being looked off every time by Seth Jones. Hopefully the production can start to emulate that.
All right, Bedsy, I love that zone entry.
Shot. Waited too long.
Wow, did he glove that?
Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah.
That was like an awkward angle to glove it.
Yeah. Nice little zone entry there. Oh, the pass in the wheelhouse. That's it.
I want to see the save again. Damn.
I don't know if they got much on that. Kind of awkward angle.
JX in chat asked a little bit ago, what's the ideal trade deadline looking like for you guys?
Well, I mean, it's off to a pretty good start. I mean, I think that Seth Jones trade couldn't really go better. I really couldn't. So following it up, I think if you can get a first or something like that for Ryan Donato or a good established young player needs to change of scenery or whatever. How about Donato and that 26 first we just got for somebody like a JJ Peterka or somebody. I've seen his name thrown around out there, Dylan Cousins, something like that would be nice. I mean, I'd be surprised if we kept that. Like that draft pick seems like asset like management by Kyle. Like you have to think he uses that in a future trade. Also we have $7 million, increased cap to probably not play around with. So I'd say Donato, whatever that ends up looking like. And we need to ship off some of these unks, right? I think that's another big thing. Anybody you can, like the Maroons, the Smiths of the world. If there's a market for Murphy, guys like that, get them out of here. Martinez, see more of a young roster the rest of this year. So anything you can do from that regard to make that happen. Peter's probably gone. You have to think, because I want to see that.
Martinez, there's no way Martinez gets moved now that we don't have a retention spot.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
His contract's too big.
But Peter for sure. Like he's definitely gone. You got to think. I mean,
nice save.
Yeah, it was a really good save. That second power play unit didn't do anything. They weren't able to get anything.
Not the power play we were hoping to see there. First
chat
one
nightly.
First one's got a couple looks, but
no
second
chat.
one.
Oh well, then I need
I
him
told
to
him.
be
I
reading
told him.
important questions.
JX asked actually a follow up. He has said for the future, what do you guys think Spencer Knight will re-sign for if he plays as he was prior?
Yeah,
to
it's so
trade?
far away.
We can't project that right now. It's like that's entirely down to how he looks these next 1.25 years here.
I'd imagine that's something that gets done after the contract is up next summer.
Yeah, that's a next year question. I couldn't tell you. If he keeps playing like he is right now, I think it's gonna be a pretty nice contract for him.
Yeah.
I'm liking the start. Like I actually like that it's probably a little more than I'd like, but I think it's a good thing that he's starting off busy right away. It gets him engaged. It gets him in the game.
He's probably loving this. You know, like
he's going to prove himself right now, man.
Goalies want to play and they want to make saves.
Donato, if a look here,
he's going to have to do a lot of that in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
I will say one thing about the contract next year. If you're the Hawks, it better start with an 8, not the number, the term.
Years. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I'd lock him up for
A long time.
So it'll be 24,
time.
25. Then I'll give him till he's 33.
Yeah,
a little past his prime. So
especially if he's like really good next year.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
But
this
again,
kid, man.
if he is awful next year, which I don't think any of us think is going to happen, but if he is, then obviously you reconsider that.
It's
maybe
so
talk
funny,
about a bridge deal or.
I just think that'd walk him right to, I don't know how many we'd have to look into that, how many RFA years he has left. And then if you're able to, you know what I mean? Bridge him again, would another 2-year deal, would he still be an RFA at the end of it? Probably.
Yeah, probably. I love when these goalies first show up and they're still wearing the pads from their former team. Like he's got the Panthers helmet on.
I don't know
that's
what you're
always
saying.
funny.
Frank Nazar just got.
I'm kind of liking some of these early looks from this first line, though. It's looking better. I liking this combination so far. We're getting good Ozo time. One of the few lines that's done it so far. Pretty much everybody else has been spending our own zone.
Nice
All
play
right,
there
Betsy,
from Bedard.
Let's get it back to the point here or something. All right.
It works.
Yep. On net.
Yeah,
there we go.
Let's go.
Oh, here we
Deflection.
go. Hawk skull.
Is that a
Alec
Bedsy?
Martinez?
Is that a Bedsy assist? Maybe
I think so. I think because he got that to the point, or was it? No, it was, I'm seeing Bertuzzi on the app. No, I think because it was Bedard, but then I think it went back to the point by, I want to say hit a LA stick before that or something. Let's see. This replay will show us. Yeah, Martinez, Bertuzzi, back to Martinez. Oh, we know for sure.
There we go.
Yeah,
awesome.
that's good. I mean,
I can't see. Can they show that one more time?
did Doc get a piece of that? No,
No.
just under his stick. Well, that's good. I mean,
Wow.
it's so funny. We spend the 11
Ugly
shots on
goal.
goal for the Kings. I think that was our third, and we get the first goal. That sounds about right.
Way to get traffic though to the net.
And
Like,
you know who we have
that's-
to thank for this lead right now? Spencer Knight. Because the Kings could have easily, they could have 3 or 4 goals
12
right
to
now.
3 shots. Spencer Knight cooking already.
Let's go,
Oh,
baby.
nice pass. Come on, Andreas.
Oh, missed the net. No finish as usual from AA.
No, he was trying to find Doc there. He was
Yeah.
trying to pass that.
Yeah, well, sometimes
Take
you
it
gotta take
again.
your shots.
You're hot.
And shot block there. Kings get out of the zone.
Nice. Good play by Martinez there.
And we got a whistle.
So just so everybody knows, we are not watching the chat tonight because we are trying our best to emulate what this will be like Wednesday at Midwest Coast Brewing. Hopefully we see you all there. But yeah, we're trying our best to get a bit of a rehearsal, I guess is what you could say here. So much like at Midwest Coast Brewing on Wednesday, Raven will be producing and he will have the computer, he'll have the stream going for all of you that aren't able to attend. And, Raven's going to kind of interject with some things from chat, but no, it won't be as like, we lean on you guys a lot. You guys help us just as much as, we would like to think that we provide entertainment here, So, the Tim Tebow tonight, his duty is to read the things from chat, the questions that you guys may have, the things that may spark conversation between us tonight. And, obviously Wednesday we're going to be more interactive with the crowd because we'll be doing this in front of people. So, different things, trying to, but I hope everybody's like down to get like, loud. Like I have some things ready that are like, I want to ask the crowd how they feel about things.
Yeah, I want to pull them. I want to be pulling the crowd.
It's just gonna be nice to get names to faces too, like all you guys who've been in here like constantly every single stream. It's gonna be nice to see some of y'all. And I'm still doing my Beox on the side, but I definitely won't be doing that for the live stream. I will be locked in 110% the Wednesday
Giving
show.
everybody a free tote bag too.
Yeah, if you're coming to the show, you're getting one of these
giveaway.
For free.
Yeah, some CHR merch. I love it. Well, bag, but close enough. Love it.
But yeah, so that's the plan a little bit. For those of you that can't come, like we will still sort of read your questions in chat. We just won't be reading every little thing. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like saying the inappropriate comments you guys make that make me laugh.
Yeah, we're going to be professional, right? Super professional.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if Raven.
But I want it to be fun. Like we're going to be like, this is going to be super high energy. Like,
we're going to be trashed.
Oh yeah, discounted beer, discounted brews. So we definitely won't be drinking at all for sure.
Yeah, we're getting there at 3. Hopefully,
I can't wait to drink with all of y'all. We're gonna have so much fun, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
and also like during intermissions and stuff, we're probably gonna be rolling clips and like hanging out.
We will be taking breaks during.
We're gonna be interacting. That's what it's all about. The socialization.
Oh, Reichel, good pass. Oh. So yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I feel like now as we've gotten closer, I've like just gotten and LA scores.
That's what happens.
Yeah, well, that was coming. Like Knight's built us out a lot so far this game, but
can't do anything about that.
Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah, that's on the D there. Let's see, Kopitar,
Maroon, Crevier. It's just like bad positioning. It was a good play by LA, honestly.
Yeah, LA
Kopitar
gets
just
the game
drove
tied.
to the net.
LA.
Yeah. I've been to Slovenia. That's a nice country. Where Kopitar's from. The only NHL player from
Maroon
there.
is just so slow in the neutral zone, man. It's like,
what does he do? Like, what's his value here exactly on the ice? I don't care about off the ice. On the ice, 2025 Pat Maroon probably shouldn't be in this league. But good veteran presence, as they say. This isn't Shoresy. This is the NHL here.
Also, shout out Will DeCaro, right?
oh yeah, dude, what a beauty.
Gave us his tickets for Wednesday's game because he's coming to Midwest Coast Brewing. So,
dude, when he sent that first, I was like, bro, really? Like, are you And he was like, yeah, dude. Like,
beauty.
Yeah. So,
yeah, no,
I don't know if he's in chat right now.
I love that. Like,
Will,
he's
I
like,
love you.
He had a couple options, right? Go to the Hawks game or go to the CHR live show. I'm like, no, I'm going to go to the CHR live show and I'm going to give them the tickets so they could do another giveaway. What an absolute legendary move.
We'll be giving those to non-CHR enjoyers.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! He made the save.
What a
this
stop.
guy! Everybody better be on their fucking feet in that arena, giving this guy a fucking standing O. Come on! Why are you sitting down,
dude? That was
your franchise goalie just stood on his fucking head on a 2-on-0.
You want to see, right? Like, you land a goal that isn't your fault at all, and you make a highlight reel stop right after, have to keep it a tie game. The Kings should be leading. In fact, they should be blowing.
That was crazy.
Blowing us out right now.
Too much passing. Shoot the puck.
I mean, if Mrazek or even Soderblom, the season he's had is in net, I guarantee you we're down by 2 or 3 right now.
So, and here they come again.
Knight is the only reason this is a tie game. It's
so much for them really working to try and protect their new guy tonight.
Yeah, right.
And you think this should fire you up?
You
if you're on the
would
Hawks
have
bench,
thought.
this should give you all the motivation to step up for your guy. You would think. But not happening so far.
The kid's like halfway to his over, and we still got 7 minutes left in the first fucking period.
And what is it too? Again, how many times do I have to bring this up? But what? That's 40 seconds after our goal. We let that in. Like, what is it with right after we score goals?
Oh wow, was that a pass from Knight? Did he just fling that thing over to Bedard?
Yeah, he's doing breakout passes now. He's doing it.
Come
Bedard,
here,
right there.
Oh, what a kick save by Kemper! Shit,
God,
man.
bury that, Bedsy. Come on, man. Good goes. I mean, it was a good play to take that away, but that's a look you got to bury.
If that was a pass from Knight, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Imagine he gets an assist in this game to back it up.
Please show. Oh, come on! Don't show us a
The
defensive.
defensive play of the game, 13 minutes in.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess it was pretty. Wow.
What a stop!
I mean, he read that like a book. He didn't get fooled for a second. He knew he was going
I wonder
back.
if Spencer Knight's favorite book
Close
is
5-hole. Shut that thing.
I'm
Gets
glad they
deep
gave
in his
him-
net too.
Here's the Bedard shot.
bury that Bedsy, man.
What
Awesome
a kick
kick
save.
save.
Holy cow.
I'm glad they gave him the start tonight too. Like, don't give him too much time to think about
Yep.
it. Like, just
You're in there.
For a
You're
goalie,
in.
it's easier.
You're
You
our guy.
don't have the whole ass system to adjust to, right? You just go in there and you stop the puck for a different team.
That's like literally them saying you're the guy.
But that was also a lot of it was driven by him. Like he was like, yeah, no, I want to get going today. I don't know who needs practice time, right? Just go right in there. And like that, if that
Fire.
doesn't fire you up in the room, I don't know what does.
Oh, nice play. Who was that? Was that Anthony Siu? Yeah, it was. A little nice
All right,
little
got some
through the legs
goals on
learn
touch
that one
pass.
down in Rockford.
Yeah, right.
Shots 15.
He's a
to
promising
4,
young
yikes.
prospect. Oh,
Oh,
Bertuzzi-
another look there. No,
with a good save by Kemper.
no,
Straight into his mask.
hasn't had to do much. This
Cement
game.
hands Bertuzzi.
Yeah, jeez.
And Mr. Hot and Cold, man.
He stuffs that thing into a square,
Yeah,
or what
he
is
beats
it?
that thing into a
that
square.
thing into a square.
Shots 15 to 5 at the 5:48 mark.
Oh, you crack me
Sounds
up.
about right. Kings
They
are
couldn't
on
get him
pace.
a white helmet to wear.
Yeah, anything. Like, go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Go to Play It Against Sports. And
No,
just
I've got
give
a call
him,
here. Got a power play.
Like, how long are you gonna rock the Florida Panthers helmet for?
Yeah. Tim Tebow, you got any good ones for us? Okay, good one. All right.
Questions
Not
from the chat.
particularly, just some from Ryan Guy about some group drinking activities, possibly, that I will not mention. And something else, if Knight bails the rest of the guys out, they need to do something for him.
Yeah, they got to
Yeah,
go to steak
probably
dinner or
should.
something.
Yeah.
Bring them to the clubs tonight or something. I don't
Take
know.
him to Gibson.
Take
Yeah,
him to a
let's,
vac.
Give him the
Yeah.
Chicago
Oh, yeah,
experience. Yeah, I like that as his debuts at the United Center too. That's great. That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
true.
I hope he's getting a lot of applause there. Wearing number 32, a lot of Hawks legends and net have worn that. So
I hope like something that I like am sometimes concerned about is like, I don't know, the throughout the regular season, I know that like the team kind of sucks and that like these are important games, but all like the storylines that go on, I'm sometimes concerned that there's like a large contingent of people at the United Center that are like not aware that there's a new goalie playing his first game.
some casuals there, but I'm sure throughout this game at this point of the year for where we're at, you would think most would be in the know of that stuff.
But it's like, guys, if you go to a Hawks game and you're at Spencer Knight's, debut, and he
history right
makes
there.
and he makes an unreal save like that, get the fuck out of your seat, stand up and clap. Like, we got to do our part as fans.
I don't know if we even realize just how big this game is. Like, this is truly the start of a new era right here.
Yeah,
Like, this
absolutely.
very well could be. Hopefully, will be our franchise goaltender. Our next
gonna
Corey
post on
Crawford
my-
on steroids.
I was gonna post on my Instagram story today. I don't know why I didn't. Just a picture of the trade, and just like in retrospect, like this could be the greatest birthday present I've ever received. Like
This could be a legacy move
that,
by KD.
yeah,
I think
it
will
really
be.
could be. Like
Yeah.
if Spencer Knight turns out, oh my gosh, Del Mastro just getting a stick straight to the face.
All right, well, get back to the peeper here for the Hawks.
Taking one
Let's
for
get
the
that
team.
lead back. Come on, Bedard. Break your drought, buddy. Let's go. Now's the time. Carpe diem. Seize the day. And we lose the draw. And it's cleared. Good start to the power play. Tanner Janot in the box. That's the guy who got that crazy return in a Tampa trade a few years back. All right. Bedsy bringing the puck in the zone. See what we got here. Nice little deke.
I like the way the zone entries have looked from them.
Yeah, been smooth so far.
Nice. Oh, good pinch by Vlasic.
Yeah.
Keep it in the zone.
All right.
Nice
Back
play by
around.
Donato.
Bedard. What are we going to do here?
Oh,
And Kings clear it out. All right. Bedard attempting another zone entry here, taking it back, surveying his options. Back to Vlasic. Tavo. Back to this is a
now this
is a
entry's gonna
slow
be bad.
zone entry right here,
because
man.
They don't know what to do now.
Yep. All right, good
Oh,
keep.
nice.
Good keep by Bedard.
Rip it. Oof.
And misses.
That's what I'd like. That's what I'd like to see from some of these other guys on the team, like Vlasic. Like if you have the puck there in the neutral zone, like trust yourself to be able to get it over the blue line. You know, like don't feel like you have to defer every time just because like we want Bedard being the zone entry guy.
Yeah,
like
bad turnover
take it
there,
yourself. Like
and the second unit's gonna be back out, which if it emulates that first peeper, is probably gonna go well.
Yeah, not a great power play so far from us.
Come on, Lucas. So we got your good speed.
Drops it off to Maroon.
All right. Yeah.
Nice
And
keep.
Good keep. Nice keep.
Frankie, I think.
Back down low to Reichel. Maroon back to the point. Martinez, our goal scorer, defers. All right. Right. Good look here for Reichel, maybe? Nope. And that's it. Second power play gone. Not much better. Well, probably, honestly, worse than the first. Yeah, first at least had some looks. That one we didn't get much of anything.
We just got to follow her, Sully. Hit the horn for everybody, for the people, even though we can't hear it.
Horny, baby. Good stop by
Nice
Knight.
save.
Another one. 15 saves so far and 16 shots.
Guy's going to have fucking
He's got
20
40 plus saves
in the first period.
That's what it looks like. 40 plus save game for him. Potentially.
Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah. Trial by fire here. There's no easing into it. Fed right to the Wolves right away. And yet we have a tie game. Like, this has no business being a tie game, man. I probably shouldn't say that because we still got 3 minutes left in this period. I'm going to change it.
Good stick by Mikheyev. We're not going to get her out of the zone, though.
Yeah, classic. Can't get the puck out.
Nice physical play there from Del Mastro.
All right.
And now the Blackhawks
Finally got the puck
clear.
out. All right.
Anthony misses Doc. He dumps it in.
All right.
Blackhawks.
Del Mastro on net.
From the point.
Shot. Didn't get there.
Deflected straight up in the air.
All right, Doc back on now. Block shot.
Oh, maybe no.
Kings get it out. All right. Got the Mikheyev defensive line back out there. Nope.
Okay shift from that line. They were solid defensively.
Bedsy line back out. Bedsy puck battle on the boards. And he wins one. Wow. Don't win a lot of puck battles, but that one came away win.
How's everybody feeling right now? Tell Tim Tebow how you're feeling right now.
Chad or us?
Chat, not you guys.
I've seen a couple plays from Spencer Knight. Oh, no.
Wow, did
Another save
another
from
big
him.
stop. That was a good look there.
Yeah. Really solid on the near post there.
Just technically really sound.
Yeah.
These
The
are-
only thing I will say, though, is there's been a couple plays where the pucks got rung around the boards behind him, and he tries to get back there and play with the stick, and he's missed a couple times.
Yeah, that takes a bit of time to get used to if a new team, like communicating with defenders and stuff and situations like that. Yeah. I'm sure I'll get better at that. I don't know if he's the best puck handler. That's one thing about his game I don't really know a ton about. Every goalie's different. That some love playing the puck, some hate it.
What do you got, Tim?
Ryan,
Oh,
that's very good to know. Thank you for telling us and the entire chat that. How can we get it all the way?
What
Get what other one?
What is...
Oh, I gotcha.
I don't. What are
we talking about here?
Yeah, dude. Just no, it's fine.
All
Donato is bringing the puck up the ice. He's just going to dump it in.
All right. Dump and chase hockey. Love it. Kings with the puck back.
All right, King's on pace for almost 60 shots in this one.
right.
Goodness gracious.
I was a little concerned about betting his over saves because I was concerned
gonna
that
get
LA
that.
wouldn't have a ton of shots.
You're going to get that the 10-minute mark of the second period, buddy.
I mean, this is like legit, like standing ovation material at the end of this period from this crowd. Like, this kid has stood on his fucking head. 18 shots in the first period is a howler.
And he's going to try to win this. If we win this game, it's going to come entirely through him at this rate. Because we have no business. This should not be a 1-1 game after 20 minutes.
The clip we put out
we've
today,
been completely
Tassos saying,
dominated.
this kid's not going to win you a game by himself.
Yeah. We got a lot of game left, though.
There's a lot of game.
We got a lot of
I
game
know.
left.
I know.
Yeah.
I just had to feed the narrative
Don't count your
early.
chickens
He's got to
before
use
you-
for 2 more
Yeah.
periods,
Well,
man.
I mean, okay.
40 more minutes of hockey here. But so far, first period is a win for Spencer Knight. We still got a little bit of time here. But
Let's get out of it.
Yeah,
and not down a goal.
yeah, no.
I'd go straight to him and say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not me personally, but the team.
Yeah, I mean,
If you're
stick taps.
Sorensen, you better be throwing freaking chairs in that locker room,
Yeah,
man.
literally. Be like, guys, what the fuck? This guy just came here, and this is how we treat him.
Yeah, like you think you'd be playing a little extra motivated, for your new netminder here, acclimate them into the system, make things easy for them. We're not doing that at all. But this is also the 2025 Chicago Blackhawks, so it's probably just a skill issue.
That was good surrounding Kempe.
Yeah.
Fantastic period for Spencer Knight.
Great.
17 saves and 18 shots. Sometimes we don't even get that amount of shots in a whole game. So props to Spence. Fantastic opening period as a Blackhawk. I think setting the tone for what's more to come. Yeah. Looking forward to watching this kid
They're all
develop
giving
with
him
us.
stick taps because they know.
Yeah, they better.
Yeah, no, if you're Anders Sorensen, man,
You got to lay into these
you better
guys.
lay into
yeah,
them, man.
You getting pats on the
He just
back.
doesn't strike me as a coach that does that, though. I don't know.
He's sweating like crazy, and he just got the most work he's gotten all year in one period.
No, he looks good in that jersey, man. I mean, not a lot of people look bad in a Hawks jersey, but it looks good on him. It works.
You guys want to take a break?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, just click intermission 1, Tim. Just beers together and
Paying it forward, yeah.
yeah, it'll be cool. Raven said it was like, oh, we got to watch you work, and now you get to watch us work. So yeah,
Exactly. And you'll see some behind the scenes stuff, right? We'll have a video at some point, detailing our experiences there at the CHL game, and also the upcoming show on Wednesday, Midwest Coast Brewing, should be a ton of fun. Yeah.
We might need Andrew walking around the audience with like a camera, as a separate feed. Just
That's what he was
Contract him
doing,
to
yeah.
work.
we contract.
Yeah, keep doing your job with us. Yeah.
just a quick reminder, I didn't say it off the hop, but subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram at Chicago Hockey Radio for both of them, and leave a 5-star rating and review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It really does a tremendous amount to help us out. And yeah, so I don't think everybody really came here for ECHL talk, although that was,
That was K-Wing.
It's fun for us, probably not fun for everybody watching. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we had to talk about the game a little bit and our experience yesterday, but in the meantime, over the weekend, Seth Jones dealt to the Florida Panthers along with a 4th-round pick, and Spencer Knight, who will make his debut in between the pipes for the Blackhawks this evening. Okay, Justin and I did an emergency pod, so I'll throw it over to you first, Lee, before we get into the nitty-gritty of it. Just, how do you feel? What do you think? You've had a couple of days to digest this now, a little over 30 hours or so. What are you feeling now?
Oh man, I mean, maybe the best birthday present I've ever been given in my entire life. It's up there, it's easily top 5. I saw that a few of you were saying happy birthday to me in chat. I appreciate you guys. But Kyle Davidson got my birthday gift covered, so don't worry about it. I mean, dude, I texted the group chat, and I originally tweeted out that I said it on the show, and Tassos pointed out that my dumbass never said it on the show, and he's right because I didn't. But I texted these guys last Tuesday, 6 days ago. I said, Seth to Florida, 50% retained for Spencer Knight. Who says no? Kyle got it done for 25% and a first rounder on top of that. So I am like a couple of good moves away from being a full-time Kyle Davidson Glazer. He's got a lot of work to do. All right. I haven't forgot about the TJ Brody contract just yet. I just was looking at Laurent Brossois not being on LTI. Thank you, Justin, showing the text from
Yeah, I don't know if that was clear, but just a proof there, because I know people are going to be asking for proof.
Yeah, I did text it.
All right, LeBron. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, something about it, man. I said that day, I said, dude, I think that's going to go to Florida, 25% retained. I don't know what it was. I just woke up this morning and had Cheerios and no. But dude, this is a first move of many, hopefully over the next few months into this offseason. But I mean, I don't know how any Blackhawks fan cannot be super bullish about this. We've got our goalie for the future. We've got another first-round pick. We're only retaining $2.5 million, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, we have $38 million of cap space next year and over $85 million the year after that. We have a blank slate. The worst contract we had on our books is now officially gone. We got a stud goaltender. Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. Hell yeah, baby.
I really have. There's nothing I can say other than bravo, Kyle Davidson. Seth, I defended Seth a lot on the show. I feel like over the time that we did this, I've also been critical of him at times. look, it was time. He wanted out. The contract was atrocious. He was never amazing for us. I know he 8 minutes and right-handed D and all that stuff was good, but I mean, dude, I think that I know everybody on social media is saying that like Kyle Davidson fleeced. This is a win for the Blackhawks. It is. Don't get me wrong. It's a win for the Blackhawks, but I also think that this is going to be an awesome move for the Florida Panthers. I know obviously losing Spencer Knight is not ideal, but I mean, Seth Jones on that blue line is going to be really good. He doesn't even have to be a first pairing guy for them. Like he can play 20 minutes a night. He can play 19 minutes a night. So I just like, he's not going to be relied on as much. I think he's going to fit in like a glove over there. If Matthew Tkachuk gets healthy for the playoffs and they use his LTIR space, watch out for those Florida Panthers, man.
It's rare for there to be like a Hawks move or it's like the discourse online. Pretty much everybody agrees it was a good move. There, you'll always see a few outliers, people trying to be different. Doesn't matter what happens, you're always going to see a little bit of that. But like 99.9% of Hawks fans are absolutely thrilled with this move, and they should be. You're a wizard, Kyle. I think he's won people back over. Every time you start to doubt this man, that's what he does, man. He takes it personally and he makes a big move. This might be the biggest move of his career so far. One can make the argument. Because I mean, you could say drafting Bedard, but it's like that fell into his lap. I mean, you're obviously going to do that in terms of making trades, making moves. This is a legacy type of decision from him. And I think a true move that's going to accelerate this rebuild as well. I think, like you said, it's going to open up even more cap space to make moves happen, get more draft capital there. You can trade that pick for. I imagine that's what he's going to do. Probably, I imagine you're getting that pick for a potential return here. Maybe he's kind of continue buying here because like this was kind of, you could say it was selling with Jones, but it's like we also bought here, right? We got our potential franchise goaltender capital. We've accrued, this extra cap space to kind of help supplement this deal, get some help for Bedsy. We'll see. I'm curious to see what other domino effects happen as a result of this trade. I imagine there's a lot more on the docket. I imagine Donato is probably next. And could he get a first? I threw that out there. I keep saying second, but like now I'm thinking maybe he could get a first. I don't know.
If it's not, I almost don't want the deal to happen. I don't want him to get like Loki. We can get into that. I do want to say one more point about this Jones situation. Seth Jones only gave Kyle Davidson 2 teams to go to. It was the Dallas Stars and the Florida Panthers. The Dallas Stars did not
cite your sources. According to Pat Boyle.
According to Pat Boyle, I heard this from like a lot of people. A lot of the beat reporters and Blackhawks insiders were saying this. So it wasn't just. I don't think it was just PB, unless other beat reporters were just.
That makes it even more impressive. You have basically one team to work with.
Is Pat Boyle. But I mean, dude, that means that Kyle Davidson had his hands cuffed behind his back and a gun to his head, and he got Spencer Knight. Like, I mean, what a deal! What a deal! Seriously.
And Seth Jones, you see his first pictures of him in a Florida Panthers uni. He looks just as happy over there so far as he normally did with the Hawks. Why does he always look miserable, man? Like, you got what you wanted. You're on a cup contender here. I mean, if there should be no hard feelings from Seth here, man. Like, the Hawks didn't have to trade him. They did. And not only that, they put him in probably the best possible situation you could have asked for. So yeah, I think he should be plenty happy. So I think it's a move for both sides that should be a win-win. Yeah.
Let's talk about Jones to Florida just a little bit more. Because this is a team with expectations on winning the Stanley Cup. You have a couple of pending unrestricted free agents, including one of your, high-end right shot defenseman in Aaron Ekblad, who's, potentially able to walk for nothing this summer. Same with Sam Bennett. If you're Florida, Seth Jones was never going to live up to that 9.5 tag, but at $7 million, the burden of expectations is probably going to be less so. You know what I mean? And Florida is always like, they've needed somebody to run the second power play unit there for a little bit. And I think this is a great move for them. Like, they're the Florida Panthers. Like, I don't think Bill Zito would have made this move without, knowing that he was going to be able to get something that he wanted out of this too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The other thing that I will say is immediately I was like, oh, well, they're not going to be able to re-sign Aaron Ekblad. Spencer Knight carries a cap hit of $4.5 million for both this season and next season.
Yeah.
So swapping, like, it's really not that much more money that they're taking on. And they, like, I think the situation with Ekblad is you're going to have to, like, they're going to give him a number. and it'll be kind of a take it or leave it situation.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mhm.
it might be 7. It might be the Jones like what they're paying Jones right now. Maybe 7. It may be 7.5. It may be up to 8. You know, I think Aaron Ekblad could get up to 8.5 on a 7-year deal. Maybe even 9 on a 7-year deal at the free agent market. But I love this move for the Panthers too. I know a lot of people are clamoring about what they're going to do with their goaltending situation in the future. Bobrovsky's a UFA after next season. He's getting a lot older now. Florida's one of the few teams in the NHL that has like a goaltending department, and it's headed by Roberto Luongo, and there's a few other guys in there. And Florida's drafted a goalie, I think, every single draft for the last like 6 or 7 drafts. So they're getting they give those guys 1 pick every year. You know what I mean? So I just think, and like a goalie is like something you can always go out and get too.
You can always figure it out with goaltending. The easiest position to just kind of solve right away. Yeah.
Yeah. And if there's one thing Florida Panthers have proven that they're capable of doing, it's like going out and acquiring talent that they didn't draft. So like, I think that the Jones thing, it makes the Ekblad, it takes so much pressure off the Florida Panthers for the Ekblad situation. Like, you don't have to just give him a ridiculous number just because like you need that guy that's going to be playing all those minutes and the right shot guy. Aaron Ekblad is the only other right shot defenseman on that team other than Seth Jones now. They're all left shots. But I just think that like the way they play, like with Forsling and Ekblad and Mikkola, and they don't really like have like a true number 1 defenseman. They kind of trust all these guys to go out there and do a job. Kulikov too. Like I think Jones being there now is like, as Tassos said, like they can give Ekblad the number, and if he's like no, they're gonna be like, all right, walk, and then we'll find some other guy to bring in and pay less than you and be serviceable enough.
And also, yeah, you guys brought this up. It's like, I think we've even said this on the show. Like, we've had this discussion before. What would you actually value Seth Jones, right? Because obviously the 9.5 isn't it. I'm pretty sure we've even said 7 million before we've thrown that number out there, like on this show. So it's like, suddenly you're getting Seth Jones for what he's worth, actually. So I think that helps too, from in terms of winning the fans over as well. Maybe a little less pressure from that standpoint. This is also South Florida here. So definitely a win now move for the Panthers, right? You don't make this move, you think there's not a good chance you could go back to back in these playoffs. And yeah, like they'll figure the goaltending situation out. So yeah,
I'm excited to see him in Florida, man. Honestly, and like I saw them hitting the ice for practice today. Their practice facility, I got a chance to see it last summer. It's beautiful. Like I love living in Chicago. Like honestly, we were in Kalamazoo yesterday, and which is a great place. Great place. We went to One Well Brewery, which was like a really nice spot, really hip. The K-Wings game was really fun. But then you like drive into the city and you look at the skyline, you're like, man, that's incredible. Like that's why I live here. Like it's so nice. However, like being from South Florida, like I do get FOMO from like friends of mine that live there and people that I know that live down there. And I'm like, man, that also looks really nice too. Like I wouldn't mind just like hanging out on the beach, nice, slow, easy life, like showing up to the rink in flip-flops and shorts and
Off the
a
golf
t-shirt.
cart.
On the golf cart, yeah.
those country clubs down there, that's a perfect location for Mr. Seth to spend all that money.
But it's nice, man. Like it's just a different mentality shift too, a little bit. Like here, and I know it's different for a hockey player, but like for the average person here, it's very like Chicago is a very like hustle and bustle city. You walk fast, you got to be doing things. You have to be on top of stuff. Like if you're not making moves, then other people are making moves and you're behind. And Florida's just not really like that. It's very
more
chill.
leisurely, more chill.
Yeah. So I think he's going to enjoy it. I really see him turning into just a fantastic piece for the Florida Panthers. I don't know.
Is it bad? Like Panthers are one of my, I'd say probably secondary teams like Lee Grossman, but like, is it bad that I kind of want them to fail now? Because it'd just be really funny to see him like be like a first round exit and then everybody could just blame Seth Jones. I don't know. That'd be kind of funny, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But I should wish the best for Seth, that I do. But like a part of me is like, it'd be kind of funny if it just collapsed there.
I think there is incentive for us to cheer against them this year in the postseason. I saw this. I don't remember who said it. I don't know if it's complete, but I saw that if the Panthers
And
Hello, we're back, department. Like to file a claim.
So back. David Carl. Okay, I'll turn the chat off because
Yeah, you're cheating over there. We're supposed to be practicing for our show Wednesday.
I think chat was having a coaching discussion. Also, we were just discussing it.
You were.
I'm getting pretty fired up about it. To be fair,
To be fair.
because I said on the show today that I texted them about the Spencer Knight trade days before it happened, but I didn't say it on the show. And as W. Grand pointed out in chat, I did say it on the show. I asked fucking Greg Boysen about it, and I don't know how I didn't remember that I asked Greg Boysen about it on our show.
What are you doing, man? God damn it.
I know it stinks, but I want Spencer Knight to have an awesome performance for the rest of the evening,
Yeah,
and
he is
then
so far.
I'm gonna make a clip about it tomorrow.
Dude, I mean, look at that first
And I
period.
need all of you to go like it a lot.
16 saves on 17 shots. I mean, he's on pace to face over 50 shots in this game. So hopefully we can give him some help here. Hopefully Source had absolutely laid into those guys in remission, although he doesn't strike me as the type of guy to do that. But no, so far so good for Spencer Knight. His first 20 passes of flying colors. He's locked in tonight. Hopefully the team can respond here and get him an opening dub. That would be cinema to be able to witness that.
Hashtag Lee was right.
Hashtag Lee was right.
Yeah, rare W for Grosman. I'm just kidding.
Rare
Extremely rare W for Lee and CS.
He cooked with that one. I'm not gonna lie. You cooked. Absolute cinema.
All right, boys. What do we need? What do we need to get back into back? I guess we're level, but I mean that first period was atrocious from our skaters. We're gonna need something different.
There's too many turnovers, man. And that's gonna kill you. I mean, we spent majority of the period. The only time we weren't dogged our own zone was around the power play. Not power play and doing shit. So when those two things aren't happening, that's gonna make it tough.
It just feels like they're killing us in transition.
Yeah.
They're constantly on an odd man rush. And so I don't know if it's being more responsible when you do have the puck in the O-zone. I mean, we have the puck in the O-zone so rarely that it's hard to be like,
Look at that shot chart for Los Angeles. Just
Oh my
those
gosh.
those are high quality looks too. Like he made a few highlight reel stops. Like this could easily be a 4-5-1 game right now for
kind
the
of like
Kings.
the last live stream we did against Vegas.
Exactly. If Mrazek was in that, it would be Vegas all over again. It'd be 5-1 after the first period.
Spencer Knight might be the next jersey I'm purchasing.
Already, yeah.
That would be a worthy purchase.
Yeah.
That's a guy.
an investment.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we got him. We got our guy here, our franchise goaltender. I know it's been 20 minutes, but man, if he looks this good in front of the 2025 Blackhawks defense, imagine how good he's going to look with this team in a few years, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is really like the I don't know. I understand the whole like not throwing your goaltenders to the Sharks right away. Not literally.
Not the San Jose
Not the
Sharks.
San Jose Sharks.
I mean,
that would be a
Star, I mean,
perfect matchup for him.
Like they've been, he spent too much time in the minors this year. Like he's better off, getting reps with the Sharks.
Yeah. No. But like Knight, like he's played already for Florida a bit, and like I don't know, he's done the AHL thing. It's like it's time for him to play in the NHL.
He's got cup experience, right? I mean, he didn't play, but still, he's got that experience.
He watched
in the room,
but now
got,
it's time for him to do the job and play, and like he's gonna get peppered for the rest of the season, and I'm okay with that. Like it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to be the best goalie in the league this season. Just get him all the reps possible, and then let's see it next year.
Yeah, just give us a chance to win. Like Tassos probably has a point. Like he's probably not going to win games by himself unless this game continues. It could prove wrong. But give us a chance to win.
Oh,
that's all
nice
we're asking.
pass, Donato. Ooh, good save, Kemper.
First shot of the period goes to the Hawks. Shocker.
There we go.
Still got a 10 deficit here, but ace shot of the game.
Good pinch by Crevier.
Yeah, good to see him back up here. Maybe not the greatest first for him, but glad he's back up here. He looked really good
Now
here.
just
for
rip
stretches.
one. I want to see that guy every time he has the puck at the point. Just take a clapper.
He's got a good shot too. I
He's
don't
got
want
a
to use
cannon.
it more often.
Oh yeah!
Oh, what a stop!
Save
Right
it.
there.
Oh yeah!
Mikheyev!
Boom.
Yeah,
Let's
Mikheyev,
go.
baby! His bi-weekly
Very nice.
goal. There you go.
Very nice.
Hell yeah! He's quietly been pretty solid for us, man. Good defensive forward, but he produces every now and then too. Good rebound there.
Is that another Donato point?
I believe so. Well, maybe. We'll see. Mikheyev to Tavo. to the point.
Pull him out of the lineup now.
Because now I had the first look, right? Then the
Oh, he won
rebound,
that
the rebound
right
came to
there.
him.
It should be.
He got it to
Yeah,
Tavo.
so-
Yeah, we'll get a secondary
That
assist
should be,
there.
right? Yeah.
No, you got a secondary assist.
There we go.
There's no way that
Donato.
isn't a secondary assist.
This guy's a point per game.
What is that? 44 points now? Dude, he's 5 away from Bedard.
Yeah.
He's 5 away from Bedard.
He's been on fire.
And he was scratched for 2 games during the season, too.
Damn.
How
about
was
that?
he? Yeah,
Third
that is
line getting on
crazy.
the board.
Yeah.
He went from an opening night
They
scratch
started-
to
they
second most
started
productive
them,
forward
you
on
know?
the team. That's nuts, dude.
All right, Bedsy. Now let's cook here. 3-on-2.
Yeah, we need something from him.
Over to Nazar. Oh, yeah.
Oh! At least he's getting looks. He's had a few shots this game. That line's looking good. I'm liking Nazar up there with him.
Yep. Nice play by Nazar. Just rip it yourself. Oh.
Oh! Ah!
Good stack.
Yeah. I would have liked to see Nazar just rip that thing.
You know who we have to thank for having the lead in this game? Spencer Knight, baby.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Now don't give up a goal right here,
yeah,
please.
right. Yeah, like let's not do what we did the first time, right? Let's learn from our mistakes here. Kings with some ozone possession, but nice job by Doc. Nice job in the
Super
trenches
calm,
there.
too.
Wins the board battle, gets the puck away. Good stuff from Docker. Glad he's back up here. He's another guy who should have been sent down. He's an NHL player now. He's looked good up here.
Mhm.
Like his game. Good stuff.
He's like a total like middle six archetype. Like,
Oh yeah,
oh,
no
was a
question
big
about
hit
it.
there. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right, Docker with the puck back.
Ooh,
Good
let's
move.
see. Nice
Yeah,
move,
nice move there.
Delmastro.
Yeah. Tomasha, he's looked good too. I've liked since he's been called back up here. I've liked what I've seen from him.
Up
The young
and out of
deer
the zone.
stepping up.
Gosh, that would have been such a sweet
it's a
play
nice
if they
stick
were
there.
able to score on that.
Was that Dowdy the stick there? Who was that? No, that was Edmondson. Yeah, Joel Edmondson, Wolves legend. Yeah,
Oh gosh.
not to get a Wolves reference in there. I know
Tassos
Tassos
just
not loving that.
Sweating.
No, I'm just kidding. I got the Wolves Turner Cup shirt.
Oh, there you go. All
Rep
right.
the
Yeah.
Secretly.
What year is that from?
I think 98.
Ah, so it's OG
Tavo,
one, right?
Tavo, Donato,
Yeah.
Mikhaev line back out there.
All right.
Oh, Kings cleared the zone.
What is that?
Well, I don't know what
High
that
stick,
whistle was
maybe?
for.
Teravainen for the point there too. He's two away from Bedard now for the scoring lead, right? I believe so. That's 47 points for Tavo. 33 points his last 31 games? Something like that.
Yeah.
34? Yeah. Around there. I mean, point per game pace for Teravainen. He's done his job. And he hasn't really been playing on the first line, too. He's kind of been on that defensive line all season. He's still getting that production. Very impressive. Almost like he should be up there playing with 98. Thought. I do like Nazar up there with him, but Slager, I mean, I like Slager, but I don't think he's a first line player. Anyway, here we go. Mikhaev with the puck.
Some speed
Got
through
some
the neutral
speed.
zone.
Shot.
Now it should be. Ooh,
Yeah, wait a little
deflected
too
wide.
long.
Keep the cycle going.
Yep.
That's good. Get more possession going.
Hmm.
We're owed a bit of possession time here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Keep it in. He's got it.
Yeah, good start to the period.
Oh.
Looking much better. Maybe that intermission talk from Sorensen has fired the boys up.
Maybe he screamed. Maybe he raised his voice a little bit.
Yeah, this
Just
team needs a
talked
little more of
above
that,
a
man.
whisper.
Yeah. He talked at just like an inside voice, and the boys were like, "Oh my gosh, he's screaming at us."
I would appreciate your tone.
Instead of kind of talking like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
just didn't,
strikes me more as like a teacher or professor than a coach.
I didn't like what I saw.
Oh,
Oh, turnover. Murphy.
nice
Ooh.
look there. That was a
Maroon tried to
brutal
get a
turnover.
stick on
What-
that. 1A to another A.
Yeah.
Lot
Connor
better of a
Murphy to
start.
Pat Maroon.
Kemper's made a few big saves. I mean, I know that Knight's definitely outgoing him right now, but I'd say he's done.
Oh, it went off of Donato's skate.
That was a brutal turnover. Jesus.
Oh,
And he almost took
right
that his
into
own
the
net,
glove.
too. Yeah.
That thing had a little bit more height.
Yeah.
It's always if.
That's right. I
say
wonder where he
that
got that one
sometimes about
from.
myself.
Max Verstappen.
What?
Find a little
reference
bit
there
more
from
height.
Lee.
Oh, yeah, true.
Speaking of Max Verstappen, have you guys been involved in F1 testing and all? The season's starting up pretty soon.
I don't
no?
even know what that means.
Oh,
To be
anyway.
honest with you.
Was I the only one that watched the IndyCar season opener at St. Petersburg yesterday?
I think you
I
probably
think
were.
it might have been.
Oh, NASCAR Coda. I'm the only motorsports guy here. Raven isn't here, so anyway,
Yeah, that's Raven's your guy to talk.
with motorsports,
To
none of my
talk
friends care
driving
about
with.
it too. Like it's just like, whatever.
Tim
Anyway,
Tebow wishes Raven was here right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
no, I'm
not
loving Tim
enough.
Tebow here. All right,
How's the chat looking, Tim?
the chat buzzing.
Pretty good. A couple of mentions about what's going on in the trade deadline and what they think's going on, and thinking it can go either way between everything going before the last day or if everything before that is going to be a disappointment and then a huge last day of the trade deadline.
I was kind of surprised there were no moves today.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the weekend was
right.
big.
Oh, nice move. Oh, that was a really.
He was
good
going to get a
stick.
look there too, man. Yeah,
Was
a nice
that
play.
Byfield? What a play
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah, no,
Let's
Saturday
get
was such
him
a
on
busy
this
day.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I would love that guy on this Blackhawks team.
Yeah, it tells me the factors, but a little bit of a break here. Maybe some of the big dealers are waiting till the last minute Friday.
So I didn't say the specifics on the show today, but the trade that I saw was a 3-team trade between LA, Carolina, and us. And what is
He's just
Tim
he's
Tebow's
getting
laughing
like-
about
racking
something
up
over
over there.
What is he watching Family Guy over there?
yeah, right? This Hawks game, this CHR stream, mad boring.
Family Guy more entertaining than this Hawks team.
And it was Donato in the Toronto first, or maybe it was Donato in the Florida first to Carolina, Rantanen to LA, and then Byfield to Chicago.
Oh, I think I got Quentin Byfield for Donato in the first. You do that all day.
I think for that to happen, it would have to be probably more going to Carolina. You'd assume for them to say yes to that.
Another third-party trade of Carolina.
But
And
like,
are you really giving? And if you're LA, are you really giving up Quentin Byfield for the idea of?
haven't they kind of mentioned that?
Does it really make them better right
Rantanen.
now,
Hasn't
too?
it been suggested that they're like kind of shopping him, or that they're like?
I thought they kind of played it down a little bit today.
I've heard
Thought I
a few
saw
things.
something.
I don't know why you would if you're LA.
I agree. with
Another
you.
guy I don't understand is Brant Clark. Like his
Yeah,
name's been
same
like
thing.
he's been consistent. He's been a good young defenseman there. He could be your next Drew
But they
Doughty.
haven't
Why
even
would you
been
think
playing
about
him. Like he's not even in the
Why?
lineup tonight.
Like, I don't understand
I don't know.
it.
And they they kind of need that. They need like a puck mover on their like. They kind of just got a bunch of
I
like.
don't
There's
understand.
going to be a day where Kopitar and Doughty are not on this team anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they're acting like they're still in their primes. Like, dude, they don't have much time left.
And they're not good enough. They're not good enough to win with those guys
Alone,
being
yeah, like
the
you
guys.
need those young guys supplementing them.
Like even if you have, yeah.
why
I
would you
guess if you put in
sacrifice your future
Rantanen.
for like a mid playoff?
Yeah, maybe if you put in
this team's
Mika
not winning any
Rantanen.
cups or anything. I don't know.
So maybe that would be the reasoning.
You think another first round exit to Oilers on the horizon?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they play them. Yeah, I'll be
Although
the fourth year in
Edmonton's
a row.
shaky to me, I told you on the show today that that's my team to
I
watch.
still think their lineup is just so much
Yeah,
better.
playoffs are a different animal, though.
And
I
it's
don't
just
know.
like I would never bet against Connor McDavid, and especially in the first round at this point. Like, I just feel like he's inevitable.
How crazy would that be though? Like next year's the last year on his contract. Like if they were to lose in the first round this year, and then you have like
That puts the
McDavid
pressure
on
on.
1 year, like
Match on Drysdale, you'd be
come
the
to
kid in that
Chicago.
situation, right?
Yeah,
If he'd have
kinda.
believing like, oh shit, you know,
Come
like
to
Rantanen.
Chicago.
yeah,
We need to
okay.
start doing that. There's like a soccer meme that this Turkish club Beşiktaş, all their fans would always say come to Beşiktaş under any player ever, and like the club's not like massive. Like it's not like the best players in the world are going to Beşiktaş.
I know it wasn't his
We
call.
need to start that for the Blackhawks. Come to the Blackhawks on every post you ever see.
I know it wasn't his call, but there was an Edmonton Oilers legend who went to a top 3, U.S. big market city in his career, the L.A. Kings. So maybe McDavid could follow up, but go to Chicago instead. Yeah, I think we're being super delusional, even for my standards. But crazier things have happened.
No, but I mean, it is true though. Like a first round exit would mix things up a little bit in Edmonton. I feel like you'd start really questioning everything.
Which is crazy because like pretty much everybody had the Oilers pegged as the favorites this year, and like
I still think it's crazy they've like never gone after like a legit goaltender.
yeah, like I just don't think you're gonna do it with Stuart Skinner. He's just too unpredictable. You know what you're getting with him. When he's on, it could be all right. He's good enough, but
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is like even when he's on, like he's
he's not gonna like win you the big moments or steal you a game. When you need it.
I know he kind of did it in. I guess he had like a
breakaway here.
come
Is that Mikheyev?
on. Mikheyev again.
Yep. Why'd you stop? Why'd you stop?
Oh, I mean, it was actually a great feed.
No, you still got to take that, dude. Why would you? He had a breakaway. He just
I think maybe sometimes when you're gas and you get there on a breakaway, you're like, I'm not going to be able to put enough on this to beat this guy. I don't know.
When does Ilya Mikheyev ever have a multi-goal game?
Shoot the puck,
he's past his
no,
delta
shoot the
here.
puck, though. You're right.
Yeah, no,
shoot the puck.
No. Well, it was. It turned into a better look than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Was that the table or Donato? Who was there? All right, come on, Bedard. What we got?
Tripping.
Whistle. Shit. Who was that?
Penalty on the
I think
Hawks.
Frankie.
Damn.
Or was it Slabs?
Well,
you knew they were going to get one.
Yeah. That's
That's
like
on Slags.
I missed that.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends to do so too. Send our page around. Be like, hey, this is what I'm watching tonight. Tap in.
Okay, you know what? Actually, looking at that again, I understand why I deferred there.
Oh,
Kinda got
and he hit the post.
Okay, so that was much closer than I
mean,
thought.
he could have, if there was a better shot
That was a fair play by Mikheyev. All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to see it again live. You don't always get the full picture.
This thing looks perverted.
Yeah, what's...
We don't really see many of those anymore. We're talking about the inflatable guys,
like the things you'd see outside, like Saul Goodman's, like,
used car dealerships.
Yeah.
Saul Goodman's. That's a good.
Yeah, I
Is that a used car
gotta get my
dealership?
Better Call Saul Breaking Bad reference in at some point. I do it every show at this rate.
No, he's a lawyer, and he had one of those things outside of his law office.
Yeah, then
Which
he
is,
had the
like,
Statue
really
of Liberty,
funny.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, good stuff. This has been a good period so far for the Hawks. So, I mean, outside that penalty here, I think they've actually been dominating the shots. I mean, the Kings only had one shot all period actually, so they've definitely responded. Nice to get Knight a break, although, and now he's going to face more action here.
How do you guys know?
We just got 2 followers on Instagram. Hit the horn, Sully, a bunch. Give the people what they want.
So horny for follows, horny for subs too. Where are the subs? But no, thank you guys so much.
give
We
them a couple
appreciate
more.
that.
How many years left do Doughty and Kopitar have on their contracts? Like, how much longer are they getting out of these guys?
Clock's ticking on those guys, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're up there. I mean, Kopitar's a 2005 draft pick. Doughty,
I feel like
2008?
Kopitar just got an extension. Maybe not.
He is just one more year.
Okay.
Or Kopitar or Doughty?
Kopitar. He's a UFA in 26,
Doughty's
27.
got till 27. He's making $11 million.
Holy
Holy
shit.
jumping.
Yeah.
And
Not bad.
Kopitar's only making...
He's really
must
making
have-
3 after Los Angeles taxes, California state tax.
Kopitar must have just
California.
been... Kopitar must have just signed like a small deal. Then
Hawks have
recently.
6 shots this
Yeah.
year. Almost must see him out that all
Because
the
there's
first.
no way he's been making $7 million this whole...
No.
All right, LA Peeper. Let's see what they got here. Another save for Knight. That is.
Oh, we just got another follower. Hit the horn again. You guys are incredible.
absolute cinema.
I just like, if I'm an LA fan, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm so against like the holding on to your veteran former stars and like just continuously trying to build around them. Just 'cause, like, I just like don't think it works, and especially if you're like from the LA perspective.
And they've been there. They've been down that road.
Dude,
Like they've been there, down like 3 straight first round exits.
Yeah,
Like,
and to LA to Edmonton every single time. It's like, you can't beat these guys with this group. Why are you gonna still like?
why would you sacrifice the future? Like you got pieces here,
Yeah.
like Clark and Byfield, etc. Like why would you move on from them?
No, but I'm saying like I would tear that thing down. Like I would.
Oh, you'd ship off
Yeah,
guys like
yeah. I'm
Kopitar
saying
and-
like if there's
they still got value. I mean, they're still
if there's
producing.
a team that wants to take Drew Doughty and you retain 50% of it, I'd consider it.
Doughty's with the 4 Nations. Kopitar is still around a point per game, like or maybe a little less than that. But you know, he's still playing
It
good
would be
hockey,
harder.
so-
It'd be harder
Doughty's
to move
been good
Doughty.
since the 4 Nations.
Yeah.
It'd be harder to move Doughty, obviously, than Kopitar.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd never move on to Kopitar.
I know, but I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like what you have right now is not good enough. You need to like hit the drawing board.
How crazy is it that like there's like this elite player from Slovenia?
So
And he's the
random.
only one in their existence that ever played in the NHL, right? I'm fairly certain about that.
so-
Here we go. Reichel.
Oh, nice move. Backhand. Ooh.
That was
That would have
nasty,
been
though.
gross.
Oh,
I think there's been one other guy that's played in the NHL from Slovenia.
yeah.
1 or 2.
He's a little bit better than the other one, right?
There's Borna Rengelik, played some games with the Colorado Avalanche.
I wonder if he's been to Lake Bled. I've been there in Slovenia. Bled cake is absolutely delicious. If you guys ever stop there. Yeah, Slovenia.
If I ever stop through Slovenia,
Yeah.
I'll be sure to ask. you
Frank,
about
nice
the
forecheck
cake.
here. All right.
Really great play from Frank
He's
Nazar.
so good on the PK, man.
I love him on the
love that
kill.
they're putting him in these situations.
He's just so high energy and he battles so hard.
Good stuff. Good PK for the Hawks. I mean,
I
all
don't wanna-
season it's been good.
I don't want to jinx anything, but LA's got nothing going on this period.
I know. LA
Yeah, no,
is definitely. It seems like they've
it's-
used up
it's a
all their
tale of two
drive in the
periods.
first. All right, Betsy,
I'm
come
starting
on,
to get
man. Time
nervous
step
about my
up.
over all of a sudden.
Time to step up, Betsy.
Just kidding. I'm not.
How much you
turns the
drive
puck
the
over.
net?
Yeah, that's. All right, Kings get it out of the zone. Back to the D.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice for him to do every once in a while. Just because, like, guys always know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
They know he's gonna stay on the outside there and look for a pass in the middle. Like,
Doesn't have the speed of Frank Nazar there, and he doesn't really have the, how do I put that, the frame. But
I just think that if he every few shifts does something super selfish, it would keep teams honest when they're defending him.
he's too predictable because you know if there's a guy open, he's going to give it to him every time.
Yep.
Like he's got this great shot, use it. I keep saying it. It sounds easy. It sounds simple, but like it really kind of is. Like look at Orion Donato, man. Like that guy takes every chance he gets. Like I don't know, if you're Bedsy, I'd be more than happy for him to, be a bit more selfish.
Oh my gosh, his blade exploded.
That's because players use these like reuse or
Yeah, the clip-on blades
the
or whatever.
clip-on blades, and it happens all the time.
Man, I
The
think
blades used to be like attached to the skate.
Yeah.
Reichel's playing with such confidence, man. You love to see it.
Oh, that was
There are
just
players. There are players in the NHL that go through 10 plus blades a game.
Really?
Because it's like a thing. They're like, I got to change it.
gives me an edge.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
Edging. All right. Play has resumed. Athanasiou, second game back on the third line now. I'm glad he's not playing Bedard tonight. I'm not really sure what he was thinking there. Sorensen, I don't think he was thinking.
I have players on my Greek team that'll change out their blades like 6 times a game, and I'm like, buddy, it's not the blade. It's not.
Yeah,
right.
it's like when guys look at their stick after they don't score, like it was a stick's
Yeah.
fault. Like, no, I think it's a skill issue, bud.
Wow, that was a good pass.
Good
Nice
stop.
save.
Good stop, man.
On
What
a
is
good
that?
shooter too.
20 saves now, I believe. 19. Man. You can't ask for much more out of Knight in his debut so far. We're exactly halfway through, a little more than that. And
Turcotte got bumped off that line already.
it's been an interesting situation there in LA. I thought he'd pan out a little better. I know he's had an okay season, but man, I remember a lot of Hawks fans. I remember back in the 2019 draft really wanted Alex Turcotte.
Dude, seriously?
He's got that Chicago connection too, but hasn't really panned out.
I remember arguing with this kid about it like pre-draft, and he was like, "No, trust me, you have no clue what you're talking about. Turcotte is easily going to be the best player from this draft.
Was that person me?
He's my buddy. Like he was friends with him."
Oh.
And
I'm
I
afraid
was
your buddy
like,
doesn't know
and
puck
I was
there.
like, "All right." And I wish I could go back to the comment and just be like, "Your boy sucks."
We just got 2 more followers on Instagram, so give them the horn.
Holy
Yes.
jumping, baby.
You guys are awesome. We're cooking.
Yeah, absolutely cooking, man.
a
Love
lot
to
of
see
followers.
it. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Appreciate your support. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Keep eating. Keep eating. Nom, 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 nom. I am hungry for follows. Hungry for subs. Keep feeding me.
Justin's a cookie monster.
I am absolutely a cookie monster, man.
Tassos is king cookie monster. though.
Yeah.
That's right.
I might have to show up to Midwest Coast wearing a Cookie Monster, costume.
What should we wear?
I don't know.
Should we be like professional, like wearing suits, or should we wear Hawks jerseys? Or
I'm not wearing a suit.
I thought about it
that's-
honestly. Yeah.
Maybe it'd
You
be-
definitely
it'd
should
be-
wear a Hawks
it-
jersey.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun if like one person wore a suit.
That'd probably be you, because you're the boss.
I'm not wearing a suit.
I'm not wearing.
I
a
was
suit.
thinking about wearing my K-Wings jersey.
Your Kalamazoo Wings jersey to the. That'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I probably should shave. I'm kind of looking like a homeless person right now, so probably should freshen up a little bit before the show. Also, my hair is getting a little crazy, so maybe a haircut's in order. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe a Maple Leafs jersey. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I would throw
would
hands if you
kill
show up in a
you.
Maple Leafs jersey. Playing the Senators, yeah.
They're playing the Senators.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be kind
It'd
of
be a funny bit.
Brady Chuck, what's his deal? He's still out, right?
Lee's gonna dress
No,
up
he-
as Brady Kachuk's
he's back.
wife.
He dropped the gloves with
Oh, shit.
Tom Wilson
No,
tonight.
shows
so-
what I know.
I honestly didn't know. My dad asked me today, and I'm like, I'm not sure actually. And then I saw him fighting Tom Wilson earlier. I wonder what the score is to that game. They were losing 3-0.
It was 5-4 in
How did
overtime.
the Florida
Caps
game
won.
go?
Oh my gosh, they came back and overtime.
Panthers won 2-1 in Seth Jones' debut, but no points for Seth. But
Hey, Tassos, Luke, kind of sounds like a newcomer. I apologize if you're not. It's one of my occasional times
This
behind
is Tim
here.
Tebow's first day.
He's asking what's the deal with the live show. If you wanted to,
What do you mean? What's the deal?
Dealio.
What did he literally?
He
did
just
he
said,
literally
"What's the
say?
deal?"
What's the deal with the live show?
Oh,
well, he said, "What's the deal with Midwest Coast?"
Oh, so,
please ask a follow-up question.
Yeah, like what do you mean?
No. So here, I'll explain. It is a brewery that has allowed us to do a live show. We're going to be doing what we're doing right now. We're going to be watching the game on Wednesday, live streaming still, talking about the game, kind of commentating. But we are inviting
all of you.
We are inviting our entire audience and friends and stuff to come out and watch it in person. So it's going to be fun because we're going to have that live feedback from the crowd. You don't have to type in something to like say something.
You get to sit with your fellow
nice
Hawks
bit of
You get to
fans.
sit with Hawks fans, so that's like always fun to be
Bedard.
watching the game with other fans.
And it's Wednesday.
Yeah, and it's Wednesday, and there's going to be discounted beers for everyone who shows up. It's going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Like if you're not doing anything on Wednesday and you're relatively local. I know Andrew Holt, who we just drove to meet up for the K-Wings game, is driving from Kalamazoo
Holt's
for.
such a beauty.
He's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
driving to Chicago for the live show. So like I know people that aren't even super local are coming out. So
Yes, y'all got no excuses, man. This guy is driving all the way from Kalamazoo, so if you're local to Chicago, you got nothing going on.
Luke,
Why not?
if you're new, welcome to the CHR Enjoyer crew.
Yep.
Hit the subscribe button, and the RSVP link is in the description of this live stream you're watching right now.
Yes,
So
sir.
you can
Shot
fill it out. It'll
attempts.
take you 2 seconds.
Shot attempts 35-26 Kings. Really eating into that. Shots 2013.
and
now, so.
it is completely free
Yes.
for anybody who's.
Yep.
It's completely free.
No cost. And if you do want to spend some money, we got discounted drinks. So there you go.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
The
And you get
beer's
to meet
really
us in
good,
person,
too.
man. I'm like, wow, what better way to spend a Wednesday watching Blackhawks hockey with us? Like, I don't think you could draw it up any better than that, if I do say so myself.
I don't see anybody else doing
Nice play
stuff
there
like
by
this.
Turbo. Oh,
That was a good
what
look
a
there.
feed from Donato. This line
line
has
has
been
been so
clearly
good.
our best
Oh.
line tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. That's the Tavo Donato effect. Those two have been cooking, man. Absolutely cooking. And Mikhaev, he supplements them nicely. His speed and his two-way play and his forechecking. It's a good trio. They complement each other's games.
Him and Tavo have been a good combo all
Yeah.
year.
The synergy is there. They're connected.
I was just gonna say, that we haven't seen Bedard, Tavo, Mikhaev, but we did. That was the first line of the year. Was Bedard, Tavo? Oh,
Up and out of play.
I think that line would be interesting right now.
Yeah.
Or put him with Tavo and Donato have been playing so well
I mean,
together.
don't keep. I want to see. I've liked the way Slaggert, Nazer, and him
Yeah,
have
not
looked
this
tonight.
game, but maybe try it later. Oh, well, we're gonna be trained now. Maybe not that one, but if it's Tavo and Mikhaev, then yeah.
Or maybe we don't trade Donato.
Maybe we don't. We keep saying it. Maybe it doesn't happen. No, we just kind of assume it at this point.
It's just because he's our best
What a
chip that
what
we
a
have.
play
Oh,
there
that
too
was
by
so
Donato. You
good.
see that?
That was gross.
Man, every time he's out there, he's making plays. Man, honestly, the more I think about it, I'm still on the
gosh.
trade him trade, but
Man down, sniper.
if they did decide to keep him, though, I understand the logic. I really do.
I don't. Get him out of here.
Trevor
Lewis.
He's been around for a while. He was on those 12 and
Yeah,
14
he's
teams.
38 years old.
So it's he and Kopitar and Dowdy. Are they the only three Kings left from those
Yeah.
teams? Yeah.
we three.
That was over a decade ago.
Kings.
So the fact they still have guys on those teams, I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, ours was a decade
Nice
ago
win.
too, and all of them are gone.
Ooh,
Oh,
would you
what?
score?
Oh,
Did
you
that
want
just-
that in?
They did score.
What the
Delmastro.
hell? Delmastro, I think that's a
Kemper lets in
Delmastro
an
goal. He just
absolute-
threw
Yeah, he
that
did.
thing across the crease.
He just
That's
threw
what
it in.
happens when you.
Craig Smith might have
Amazing what
gotten it.
happens when you
I
put the
don't think
puck
he
on net,
touched
man.
it. I think that's what he was saying.
Kemper, what an absolute flub.
Yeah, I think it was
Spencer
Delmastro. I
Knight
think it was
would never.
I
What
think it
a-
was either off Kemper or just off one of the defensemen. That's what happens when you just whip that thing at the net.
Yeah, Connor, take notes, bud.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
was
it did
off
go off
of
the defenseman.
Oh, went off his
43's
foot.
foot.
Dude.
Said Jacob Moverare.
Oh, is it Moverare? I called the Legacy Night from him.
I literally don't. I learned who this guy was tonight. Clearly, he's not very good. He scored a goal for the wrong team.
It's awesome. Shout out Del Mastro.
Could you imagine having the Blackhawks having a multi-goal lead in this game after that first period?
No.
This is insane. It's been a good response. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know what? They've responded well. Let's keep the foot on the gas pedal. Keep the foot on the gas.
Yeah, that's
keep
a
it on the
great point.
throttle. Keep it on the throttle.
Is this the first 2-goal second period we've had all year?
Really?
It's up there.
I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just like hypothetically, like,
No, they scored
our
3 on
second-
Saturday.
okay.
Yeah, there we go.
But our second period game has been atrocious all year. We always get lit up.
Definitely been one of our better second periods, which has only
Blackhawks
been our
defensemen
worst.
under Richardson, under Sorensen.
And like, I love our defense has totally stepped up too. These 2 games without Seth, like we're getting offense from that back end that we haven't been getting. So no, it's working out pretty good so far.
Luke Richardson still catching strays in March.
I love it. People still dogging him. I mean, Sorensen isn't that much better, but you know. All right, come on, Bedard. Come on, man. That's all it's missing, man. Is Pookie breaking his drop? What a pass!
Oh,
And,
what was that?
I like that behind the back pass at Bedard. But I'm not really sure what the follow up to that was all about.
Oh no.
That was a risky play by Knight, thinking he's Ron Hextall there, controlling the puck, and nearly turned it over.
Slager just got popped at the blue line.
Yeah, let's just get out of this period. Let's not let them
King
respond
send
right
it in.
after.
No, it's that one. It's not that deep.
All right, Nazar, what we got here?
Let's go,
Frank the
Frankie.
Tank zone entry to Bedsy.
With some room. Rip
Shot.
it.
Good look, though. No, that's okay. I don't mind the look there.
I know, but
He didn't really have a
like-
shot there.
Yeah, he did. Could have held it for another second and taken it.
Maybe.
Oh, nice. Broken
stick just
stick.
disrupted the play there.
Uh-oh, here's Kempe behind the net. Back to the point. Dowdy sends it in. Vlasic intercepts. Battling in the corner. Turcotte comes up with it.
Out of the zone here.
No, Blackhawks clear
Oh,
the zone.
Reichel assists. We got Maroon and Reichel assists on Domastro's goal. Love to see Lucas cooking. Love to see the young players cooking, like Domastro, man. Love to
I
see
was
that.
just thinking it's really good to see Maroon get his cookies.
Yeah, that's like that's the polar bear in Texas. There. I could care less about the Maroon cookie, but the Reichel and Domastro cookies, hell yeah, real Blackhawks. All right, got this hot line back out there. This Donato Tavo line. I feel like every time they're out there, you know, that we're spending time in their zone. They're just dominating possession. Deep pairs that look good tonight.
Oh,
what
what
an
a
absolute
hit by Connor
Connor
Murphy.
Just absolutely laid out.
Leveled him.
Yeah, the LA player. Yeah, keep your head up, pal. Murphy's always due for like a big hit every few games. Might get a look here on the rush. Murphy's bringing it in.
Just clap it after a hit
Tavo,
like that.
got time and space here.
Go
Use
for
it.
the highlight reel.
Yep.
All right.
Shut that down.
Donato surveying.
Yeah, just get a
Sends
change
it
here.
in.
4 flying out there. Craig Smith took. They've
It's
disrupted
like
that.
everything Donato does is like perfect.
He's just such a smart player. He makes the right plays.
Oh no.
Plays
Maybe
the
a
right way.
2-on-1 here for LA.
Good stuff.
Knight
Right.
gets a save.
Doesn't have to do as much
Maroon
this period.
turnover.
Only like what 4 shots for the Kings, which is good. He deserves a break after that first period. He did what he needed to do, and that sends a message, right?
Hawks send it in, go for a change.
A nice play by Reichel there. Hold the line.
Good
Look
stick
at this puck
lift.
battle here.
Great
Look
battle
at that.
from Reichel.
Bertuzzi. Back
Take
to
it to
Reichel.
the net.
No, that one you got to drive the net. Too much deferring.
Rip it yourself. Oh, nice pass from Reichel.
Dude, Reichel's making plays.
Yeah, he is.
Imagine what we could do with
Trevier
actually
over
like
to
good players.
Vlasic.
And not Maroon
Nice
and
move
Smith.
by Vlasic. Take it yourself. Shoot it.
Run that.
Oh,
That's
I like
good
the
though.
look, though.
See, there
That's
you go.
good from
There you
Vlasic.
go.
More of that.
I like
excellent shift from that line.
Look
Also,
how confidently our young defensemen
Except for
are
Tyler
playing.
Bertuzzi.
Bertuzzi didn't do much, but are they mixing up the lines here? Because that was like a whole shift of Maroon, Reichel, and Bertuzzi.
Yeah, I guess
Potentially.
so.
Maybe they got caught up in a transition or something. Sometimes that happens. But well, look at this dude. Okay, right? Look at this game. Look at the defense stepping up. You know, we got a goal from Martinez. We got a goal from Domastro. Vlasic's been doing his thing. Look at the last game on Saturday. I'm gonna pull up the stats here. We had a goal from Wyatt Kaiser. We had a goal from We had a lot of assists from Vlasic, and Martinez had assists, and even a Brody had assists in that game. The defense are stepping up. A couple games without Seth, and they're taking that extra time, and it's a next man up mentality. The
Because
D's
you're
been
not
cooking.
looking at somebody to like have to do things.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like, hey guys,
I
coach
have
is
to do
right.
it.
It's on us.
Yeah. But yeah, it just I don't know. It does feel like the team just seems looser. Like the vibes, like they're stronger, man. Like you can't tell me that stuff wasn't a distraction. And having Seth out of the room, it's that culture change is that shift is starting to occur.
You guys
I think
like
can see it.
oysters?
I
I've
do.
had them. They're all right.
I do. I
don't.
like the lemon juice on there, a little bit of the
Not my first
sauce.
choice.
spicy sauce. Yeah.
Not a big
good.
seafood guy.
I can't crush like a ton of them, but like I'll have 3 before a meal.
I do like fish and chips, though.
Fish and chips are good.
Yeah, fish and chips are good. Oysters are all right.
So this is where we'd say, audience, do you guys raise your hand if you like oysters?
Yeah, this is when we're interacting
This is
on
going to
Wednesday.
be the super engaging conversation we have for everybody.
I have
around
some fun
that.
stuff.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
have some
I know.
fun
sure
We
we'll
all
have
will.
Trust me,
We
I'm
all
going to
will.
be the only one having stuff ready to go.
I'm sure we'll have tons
you
of
bitch.
Blackhawks and hockey stuff to talk about. I'm sure it won't just be a bunch of random stuff like we tend
What
to
a
do. in this
hit!
live
And that was
stream.
on Byfield. That's a big boy.
Wow.
He leveled him.
Damn.
Damn. Knight's just been solid all night.
I like
Locked
that
in.
he's. We've given him a little bit of a break. Look at the
It's a
first
good
period.
night.
It's a
17
good night.
shots at the
It's a
Kings
good night
first
to be a
period.
night.
4
And I'm not
shots in
talking
the
Vegas.
second. Yep.
That's what I call bars.
And tonight's gonna
Be
be
a
a
good
good
night.
night.
That's his theme song. That should be every time he has makes a good play.
I should have made that.
And
the-
tonight we need it on the board. And tonight's gonna
I
be
had,
a good
For my
night.
Spencer Knight win post, I had "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins.
That's
as
a
his
good one,
win
too.
song. Like that beat drop.
Yeah.
Like that's when it starts. Hopefully we'll get to post that tonight. Because we're gonna do this tonight. Eminem song too is pretty good. On Infinite 1996 album, his first in the Undercover days. Yeah, not a lot of people know that track. I know Lee likes his underground rap. Yeah, got to hear some of that in the car yesterday in the van.
Somebody in the chat
Yeah.
during the show today was asking to drop the
playlist.
CHR. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Road
trip
playlist.
Oh yeah,
And I forgot the word road
Send
trip.
me actually your playlist.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm not a playlist guy.
Yeah, Lee was just
whatever you were
Tassos
doing.
was getting so nervous.
Yeah,
But
Lee's
I like
driving,
you were
picking
cooking.
songs on
But
Spotify,
those songs,
whatever's
you
coming
gotta
to his
send me
head.
whatever it is, and I will. Yeah, I was
will.
bumping some of those songs last night.
It was
Do
just,
not use your phone and drive, people.
I was just playing such a random variety. So like I wouldn't have that as a playlist just because I don't know.
I wish he had a playlist, for God's sake.
I got a playlist
That
like
would've made
1,500 songs on
Tassos a
there.
lot. Uh-oh.
Good
Nice
stop
save.
by night.
We're glazing. I'm gonna glaze
This
this
is when
guy
you
for the
start
rest
to
of
worry.
his
Too, like when you
career.
go long stretches without seeing action, he still looks good.
Yeah,
That's good. He's only faced 5 shots this period, and he still looks just as sharp.
it's a good sign.
It's a duality of 2 periods, right? One period where everything that could go wrong did, and he still, did his job. And then this one, he's had a little bit of a break.
Where was this in the first
I
period
know.
though? Just like
We
sleeping.
woken up, man. Bedard in.
I mean,
1
as
and
of right
5 here
now,
for
if the
Bedard.
game were to end right now, Spencer Knight's my first start of the game.
Yeah, no,
Like he just saved you from that onslaught in the first period.
no doubt
And
about
allowed
it.
you to take a period off.
If we win this game, a lot of hockey left.
Uh-oh.
Another good stop
Another
right there.
no
Yeah.
rebound.
Yeah. That's what you want to see.
Yep, and he's getting stick
He looks
taps
sharp,
from the boys.
looks composed, very
Kevin
technical.
Fiala.
Kevin
Checking the
Fiala.
tape.
He's
On
never
his stick.
opposition. He's always in the right spot.
Yeah, he's doing what you just said.
Yeah.
He's checking the tape on his stick after that one.
Yeah, I tell you, they always do it, man. Oh, that's funny.
What a beauty. Oh, Soda.
He knows it's.
Dude, Soda for me did his job this year. Like he sold himself. Like this is our tandem. It's Soderblom and Knight, and we don't have to worry about it for years.
That's what, I think some people are thinking like, no, I don't think this is a bad thing for Soda.
Yeah.
Like I don't. If anything, it's a good thing because it's going to push them to be even better. I really think that Brossois signing did a number on him mentally. Like I think he saw that, took it personally. That's a big part of why he's been playing so much better this year. Now he's got another guy who's going to tandem with who will really push him to be even better than Mrazek has been. So
And it's like nobody's talking about, the Blackhawks need to be looking for goaltending anymore.
no,
you know?
that question is solved.
Yeah.
Like I know it's 40 minutes here, but I think Knight's proven
Come on,
he's going to
2-on-1
be the
here.
guy. All right, another look
He
here.
didn't get the stick. He didn't get a hold of
End
it.
of a shift, maybe.
Fumbled the puck.
Yeah.
Rare Donato L.
Yeah. Right.
There's a chance there. Maybe.
Extremely rare.
Yeah, it
Donato
could have been
L.
2-on-1. It could be a 3-goal game.
Trade him
I
tonight.
do say a 2-goal game. A 2-goal lead
Tassos
is
has
the most
seen enough.
dangerous league in
Trade him.
hockey. Yeah. Yeah, his trade value just plummeted after that play.
Yeah, seriously. Take him off.
Trade him this intermission.
That happens sometimes.
You think this will be his last game? You think maybe this?
I thought Saturday was going to be
I
his
thought
last
so
game.
too. 3-point game. That's a good way to go. Maybe
Like, if he gets hurt here tonight, knock on wood, you're done.
another stop for night.
It would be pretty nice if he gets like healthy scratched on Wednesday, and then it's just
So
a
the
great
trade
thing to
breaks,
talk
like,
about
during
for
the
the
show.
What's
entire
gonna happen
show,
here?
and
Yeah.
then,
Yeah, I
and then
can
it
see
breaks
that.
during the show.
That'd be
And
good. That'd
we
be
find
nice.
out we get JJ Paterka, and we're like,
Oh, that
all
would
right,
be
a boy can
cinema.
dream, all right?
Hell yeah.
I would
No,
love
there's
that.
KD.
KD,
There he is.
that's
There's the
my
man.
guy. That's my GM. I'm like one or two really good moves away from referring to him only as Mr. GM.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah,
soon,
no.
soon we'll be glazing. Like I'm still remembering the TJ Brody contract. all right?
What was he doing with
Yeah,
that
we
one,
are
man?
still very worthy. But I mean, shit, he can. There's a couple things he can do this summer that will make me only refer to him as Mr. GM out of respect for his greatness.
Draft Michael Misa. Get David Carl here to coach this
Yep.
team. Sign Rantanen, Marner, whoever.
Yep.
And,
And,
yeah, we're
and
starting
you're
to cook
Mr.
here.
GM from
Yeah.
here on out,
It's 3 big moves this offseason. 3 big ones.
or Mr. My GM. We'll figure out the name, but
All right, 3-1 lead for the Hawks going to the third period here.
Awesome period.
Let's
Awesome
bring
period for the
this
Blackhawks.
home. Bring this home.
LA's going to be, they're going to throw the kitchen sink at him in this third period. So I would not be expecting the same LA Kings that we saw in the second and the third.
Well, the good news is I don't know if there's a lot of kitchen sinks in great condition in LA right now, so hopefully we can weather the storm there.
All right, should we hit a break?
On that note, we will be hitting a break.
Stick around. We'll be back on the other side. A little bit. First, before we get into the teams and the trades and the players and all that. It seems to me that the play of hockey during trade deadline week is a little weird. Like the actual hockey itself is a little bit, it's loose, some guys, whose names are out there and some teams who are, poised to maybe like move some big pieces and, make some big changes. It just feels like sometimes that the play itself is a little bit different. Right?
I think it's better or worse.
Worse.
I was gonna say, 'cause I feel like some guys' names who are in talks tend to suddenly step up when their name is in the rumor mill. So a lot of times I feel like the play actually is better. But for some teams, they're kind of in awkward situations. Maybe you could argue it's a bit of a distraction, and for them, it's worse. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I think it's
see
I
it.
think it's probably a mixed bag, honestly.
Yeah, it depends on the team.
Because there definitely is truth to what Tassos is saying. Like you definitely, but I think it's more of like an individual thing for like how are what situations are guys in individually, less so than like the teams, honestly.
Yeah, I would second that.
So there were a couple of trades on the weekend. There was first it was the Ryan Lindgren trade Monday morning. Ryan Lindgren goes to Colorado along with somebody else, I think, or something else, for Juuso Parssinen, Calvin DeHaan, and a second-round pick. Kind of an interesting trade here a little bit because Ryan Lindgren hasn't had the best season in New York, and the Rangers go out, they acquire JT Miller. It kind of looks like, hey, we're still all in. Like this is still a team that we believe can compete for the Stanley Cup, make the playoffs, compete for the cup. They believe in the core, and then they make a move which hints towards selling. They also kept Riley Smith out of the lineup yesterday for what is believed to be trade-related purposes. I don't know. I thought this was, and it's a bit of a puzzling move for Colorado too. Like Ryan Lindgren has had some good seasons, so maybe they believe that they can get more out of him.
Yeah, this year's had a rough one.
Yeah, this year has been really, really rough for the guys. So I don't know how you guys feel about this one, if it's just another move to you guys or what you really feel about this.
Yeah, Jimmy Vesey was the other guy who was sent to
Jimmy
Colorado. So, I mean, he hasn't really done much of anything either. So, I remember the hype around that guy when he first entered the league because he won the Hobie Baker in like 2016. I remember like the Hawks were one of the teams that was kind of maybe potentially in them, and the ended up going to the Rangers and obviously back to the Rangers, but hasn't really ever panned out to be that player. But no, in terms of the main piece of his trade, Lindgren probably makes sense for him. Probably good for him to have a change of scenery. I think Colorado, just another piece in that D core. Definitely much more. I'd rather have Ryan Lindgren has had a tough season as your maybe sixth defenseman defenseman, 5'6" defenseman, the third pair, versus Calvin DeHaan, who's just a moving traffic cone out there. We've seen that obviously during his time at the Blackhawks. So no, I think it makes more sense probably for them. I mean, although you do get those conditional picks in there for the Rangers, so that probably maybe boosts it up a bit. Parsonen's kind of a quietly good, like, nasty kind of bottom six guy. So, I mean, I think for both teams, it probably makes sense. But for the Rangers, yeah, I'd be curious to see how they follow that up. I mean, I know they're kind of still in the hunt. Obviously, got JT Miller there has been a good fit, but I don't think any of us are really sold on that team. And the fact that they're trading one of their more, coveted defensive defensemen the last few years probably maybe that's a sign that, it might be time to go another direction.
I feel like the pulse I've gotten from the New York Ranger fan base, as delusional as they are sometimes, I feel like what I've seen from them is that they don't believe that they're going to win a Stanley Cup this year, which I think is completely reasonable. I also
Really?
put myself in that boat of, even if they make the playoffs, I don't think they have a shot at this thing. And so maybe their front office feels the same way. And so this move is kind of like yeah, we're kind of getting something back, but it is sort of like selling guys and trying to get some draft capital a little bit there. I think the move makes more sense for Colorado, just in the sense that I think they feel as though they can turn Ryan Lindgren into like a legit D-man and like to like work really well in that decor. That left side is pretty shored up now. In Colorado. So I think that makes more sense for if you're like trying to compete and like win currently. Whereas the Rangers, I don't know. I could see the Rangers selling a little bit more, honestly, before the 7th, because I don't know how you can look at, I know you have to have confidence in your guys, but I don't know how you can look at that roster and like see how they perform this year and how they like face adversity and coming up short last year. Like, I don't know how you can look at this roster and be like, yeah, they've got what it takes this year. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, for Colorado's perspective, the decor looks a lot better, Lindgren versus DeHaan. I mean, you got Taves, Makar, obviously, Gerard, Collington, and Lindgren, Malinsky. Like, that's like, you got like 4 really solid defensemen there.
Yeah.
A decent third pair. Like, that'll work. That'll absolutely work for you. But yeah, for the Rangers, I mean, maybe it's the sign of a retool. Not necessarily, going a completely another direction, but a retool will change the guard a little bit. We've already seen it, a little bit. So I imagine there's more moves in the horizon for them. Yeah.
Excuse me. I to be very blunt with you guys, I think the Rangers are cooked. Like, I think,
Oh yeah,
like, not just this season, I think
for the future.
Like, I think they botched this entire thing that they had going on here.
Really?
Absolutely.
Felt like last year was their last shot.
Yeah. And you didn't even really know it at the time. And I just, like, they've botched this whole thing. And if I were them, honestly, really, really, truly, I'd scrap it all and start over. Like,
that was a long rebuild to get back to, to accomplish nothing and then go right back into it.
It wasn't really a long rebuild.
Yeah, they did like the retool thing. They kind of did like the Washington Capitals thing. They were like, during the Capo Caco Jack Hughes draft, it kind of seemed like they were towards like the full rebuild thing.
Oh,
but then I don't know. They like got Panarin. They got some of these guys. Can you hear me?
Oh no, yeah, you cut out for a second.
Yeah, and then the 2020 draft lottery, they got Lafreniere like the worst odds too, so that kind of accelerated as well. So yeah, you're right. They never really entered a full-fledged
rebuild. They signed Panarin. They got Fox.
Yeah, but it was a lot of mediocre
Panarin,
retooling to get to this. Like, you would have thought they would have, accomplished something here, but always one step behind the playoffs. And I mean, I look at this roster here. It's like, yeah, it does kind of feel like they're screwed. I mean, the top 6 hasn't really been it this year. And like, there's like nothing here in the bottom 6. And, the decor, I mean, it's kind of been exposed to be frauds there from that front. So, and like, I don't think they have much of a prospect pool going at the moment. Really not much draft capital. So it's not like they really have much to fall back on here. Because they kind of sacrificed it all for this current core.
And it's not even like Tassos' point. It's not even just that like you might not believe in their top 6. They're also aging. Mm-hmm. Like, outside of Lafreniere, those guys are all on the older side of things, like past 30 years old. So Tassos might be cooking here. Like, they might be absolutely fried.
I feel like you've thrown all your hopes behind Igor Shesterkin when he's not on. Like, you're absolutely, you got nothing going. I mean,
yes. So Tassos, you say they're cooked and they should scrap this thing. What do you salvage? What do you keep? And then what do you get rid of?
Igor Shesterkin. And that's it. Igor Shesterkin and
he's
Adam
the only
Fox.
safe guy.
And Adam Fox.
I know I know Fox maybe exposed himself for that Four Nations a little bit.
Look, I still think Fox is a high-end defenseman in the NHL. Like, I would take him on my team any day of the week.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
you know, if you're New York, like, the Rangers are always going to be relevant. You know, they're always going to be a premier franchise in the NHL. But, like, Fox is like, you know, he's from there. He's like a Jewish, like, New York kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm almost surprised he's not the captain there. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't really make sense to me how they haven't done that. Like, I thought it was puzzling when they made Trouba the captain.
Yeah, that
instead
one
of
that
him.
would never made it. That never made sense to me. I never understood that. Now he's gone. So,
But
yeah.
I would, you know, those are the two pieces. I like K. Andre Miller a lot. I think he gets a lot of slander for no reason. And, you know, you look at the team and you're like, okay, well, maybe the disappointing play sometimes of K. Andre Miller is mostly because of the disappointing team around him. You know, but like Artemi Panarin's how old? Like
33, 34, I think.
Yeah, he's still playing good hockey, but even this year, you could see maybe he's starting to decline a little bit.
But
And
trade him now before.
once you get, yeah, because once you hit that 35 age, it's like it could happen at any time.
Mhm.
You know,
He's
Trade him now.
33 years old.
while he
him
still
now
has value.
While he
Yeah.
still has value,
Mhm.
I would do anything to ship Mika Zibanejad out of town. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna take him, but you know, I think of a team maybe like the Ottawa Senators where he played beforehand. You know, I would do anything possible to ship Mika Zibanejad out of town. You know, Trocheck and Miller, you're probably going to hang on to through a rebuild, even though,
Yeah, they're good buddies.
yeah, they're good buddies. They like playing in New York. You just got JT Miller, but
Well, what do you do with Lafreniere?
trade him.
Yeah, because I mean, it just looks like now he's getting those opportunities that he wasn't before in that top six there, and it's still not happening. It's
He's
still kind of
he's not that
fizzling out.
guy.
Yeah,
So what are you when you say you want to ship these guys out, trade these guys? Should they be trying to get draft capital, or are you looking for young players, kind of like how the Blackhawks are, like looking for young NHL ready players? What? How do they go there?
well, they retooled before that didn't pan out, so you probably have to rebuild. But like, you have nothing to start off from here.
It
So that's gonna make it
depends
tricky.
on. See, here's the thing: is like the thing about the Dylan Cousins situation that is so mind-boggling to me is like, wouldn't you rather just keep Dylan Cousins? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a young center in the National Hockey League who, yes, is having a rough go at it, but it's the Buffalo Sabres right now. Like, a team that was supposed to take a step years ago and hasn't, right? Like, you're really going to give up on this guy, but if you are, and same thing with JJ Peterka, like, you trade that kid, like, you are a loser franchise that deserves.
Yeah, trade him here.
Like, but you get what I'm saying here? Like, so I just believe that, you know, you can do both. You can rebuild while still like bringing in some of these young guys. Like, if I were the Rangers, I'd be doing everything in my power to try and get Dylan Cousins from Buffalo. You know, I don't know. Like, I think teams are scared to take on Elias Pettersson right now, but that would be, and that would, like, they're not going to bring in Elias Pettersson because of, you know, the fact that they just brought in JT Miller. But
Who's had a worse season, Elias Pettersson or Mika Zibanejad? Kind of a random
I don't
question.
know the numbers
but
off the top of my head, but I feel like Elias Pettersson has just been like it's just been like
been a disaster
L
over
after
there.
L. Like
Holy, what happened to this guy, man? I don't know. Yeah, and there's a Zibanejad too. Like, I mean, that kind of sums up this Rangers team for you, though. Like, pretty much everybody's fallen off outside of a couple guys. Yeah, no.
Libu, Emu,
and Doug.
and Doug and Shane. Are we back?
We are back, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to our
thing. Welcome back to our stream. Run. Hurry. All right, Justin's back in the frame
In the cut.
after he just did the people's elbow, or what is that called? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
I forget what that's called.
I think it's called the people's elbow.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, 3-1 Hawks with 1 period left to play.
Go for the jugular. Don't sit back. Don't just invite them to, be. I want to see defensemen still getting up in the rush, still pinching when we're in the O zone. I do not care. I do not want to see a redo of that first period where they get 20 shots on us.
I second that notion. We got 20 minutes left to play here. Like the way they respond in the second period. Let's resemble more of that Hawks team than whatever we saw in the first, and let's bring Spencer Knight his first Hawks victory in his debut and the UC against LA. Let's make that happen.
So I haven't checked chat, except I just did once. Ryan Guy says, Lee better chill, something like that.
Just a chill guy. He's just that's what he is.
Hey, guys. Yeah, no, I will. That's so inappropriate, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to get Ryan half chubbed again.
Oh, God.
What? He was half chubbed? Was it over? Who was it over?
Oh, no. Let's end that conversation right there.
We got to get it all out now
Yeah.
before
Sounds like me.
before Wednesday.
That's going to be me when Bedard breaks his pointer out.
Hit the crickets.
Awkward silence.
I was so expecting Tassos to say something after that. And he
Well,
just-
I just left you
there's nothing
stunned
to
there.
say
No, I'd
after
be
that.
full chubbed. Yeah, no, not half chubbed. Anyway, back to the Hawks here. What are our expectations here? I think I said it'd be 3-1 Hawks, and it's 3-1 right now. So if we just ended the game now, I'd be right. Lee said 4-2.
I think there's no way in hell that we go this entire third period without a goal either way.
Yeah.
I think LA is going to throw the kitchen sink at them, and so that means we're either going to be able to catch them on the rush or they're going to score on us.
They got Spencer Knight in net. This isn't Peter Mrazek here.
That's true. That's true.
This is why you acquire a goalie like this. He can win you a game by himself, dare I say.
But I don't want to see bend don't break hockey from
Yes,
this team here
yes.
in this third.
Give 'em a shot,
I want them to be aggressive,
Yeah.
and try to get one more, because you know what they say, 2-goal lead.
Most dangerously in hockey.
Yes, sir.
One more
My
time.
expectations for this period are not
Look at that
saying anything
skyline.
that gets us canceled.
Yeah,
at that
well,
sky.
with these two here, that's walking a fine line there, but I'll do my best.
I hope not.
Why am I getting
Who's
thrown
we?
in there?
Oh, yeah. I think you say just as much weird shit as I do.
Lee, your middle name is Please Cancel Me.
Yeah, Tassos is the teacher. He's trying to keep his students in line here, or I'm misbehaving.
Don't make me pull out the ruler.
Yeah, or
Don't-
sit in the corner
Don't
with the
threaten me
cone.
with a good time.
They put in timeout.
Is that supposed to make me stop?
This better work. This podcast better work out. Otherwise, none of us are ever getting on the job.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working at McDonald's pretty soon if this doesn't pan out. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
That's why we need you to tell your friends to subscribe.
Help us out over here.
We're
Yeah.
leaving ourselves with no other options after this.
No, we need to make a living here. Keep the lights on.
I guess it might as well all get face tattoos at this point, because the digital footprint that exists already is damning enough. You might as well just go full fuck it mode. And
What you got? You got like interesting thing going on here with the nose. What's going on there?
do I have some? Are you talking about my nose ring, or is
Yeah,
there
the
something
nose
on my
ring, yeah.
nose?
How long's that? How long's that been a thing?
I mean,
You got some in the
since
ear there,
before
too.
you knew me.
Yeah. What's the story behind that?
His mother did it when he was born.
Yeah. She took me to Claire's when I was a baby and pierced my ears.
Honestly, I could believe it.
No, I don't know. I fucking thought it was cool. I don't know.
that's cool.
You still think it's cool?
Yeah,
No.
teach their own.
You guys are so fucking.
To teach your own. Yeah.
I think if you got your ears pierced and your nose pierced, you'd understand.
Okay. All right. I'm just not in the club. I'm not in the know. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If the Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup this year, I'll get my ears pierced.
Oh.
Screen record that one.
That's like two negatives though for me. It's like the Maple Leafs win and
Flip it.
Tassos becomes a douchebag. It's like I don't.
Dude, we wouldn't be able to survive the summer of Tassos.
Oh, I need the summer.
That
of
rival
Tassos,
the
honestly.
summer of Ovi.
Wait, so how many saves does he have
20,
25.
25.
So I need 3 more. I need 3 more saves from Spencer Knight for that one. I also bet on I put 30 in the account tonight just because it was a special occasion. It was Spencer Knight's legacy night, first game as a Blackhawk. So I put a couple wagers up. I have under 3.5 goals for the LA Kings and over Spencer Knight saves and then Bedard point.
Come on, Bedard. Let's make that
You
parlay
parlayed
hit.
all
Help
that?
our boy Lee out, right?
All singles.
Yeah. Need him
Well,
to
if I
step up
parlayed
here.
all of them, it wouldn't be looking horrible right now.
No.
It would just be praying for a Bedard point.
Yeah. Hockey is underway. The puck has been dropped to begin the cinematic third period.
Kings have a plus 14 goal differential in the third period.
Is that right?
Just flashed up on the screen.
Good. He'll get his saves.
Yeah. Well, not tonight. Not tonight, baby. Great.
That was a quick one.
Yeah.
Glove save.
Good stop. You need
No
2 more there.
rebound.
You're close.
Clap for him. Thank you.
Yeah, the UC better be giving him his applause here and
His
his
flowers.
yeah.
And they better give him first start of the night. That'll be electric.
Honestly, just give him all 3 stars at this rate.
Not to do helmet. He looks stupid, dude.
Yeah.
with the
Yes,
he looks
yes.
he looks
It's
dumb.
horrible. I hate it.
He looks
looks like a
awful.
The colors, it looks like a beer league.
It's different shades of red.
Yeah. It's like orange and then light blue with black and red. It's gross.
And also just the big panther on top of it too.
Yeah. I still don't understand. Like, do goalie helmets take like that long to make?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
to
can't
the
just-
paint like that.
and they're
takes-
super
that's a
custom
process.
to your head.
Yeah.
Very custom. Yeah. Each goalie is
They
like,
couldn't
want
have
their own
fucking taken this
design,
helmet
so-
and spray painted it.
No.
They could have. They could have spray painted it.
Or it could just give him like a plain white or black one or something. Yeah.
No. But so that's what I'm saying. Like, could you,
That's what you
does
mean.
it? Does
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Can you not
Yeah.
get a helmet in a day? Or do
Come
you
on,
have
right
to
here.
like?
Come on,
Is it like a
come on.
mouth guard that you like mold and you have to like?
Yeah, you could get a helmet in a day.
Yeah. Like what the fuck? They didn't have a helmet for the guy.
Slaggert on net. Nah. Shot from the point.
Oh.
Nazar to the point. And
What you giggling about, Tim?
You got to keep that in.
Anything to contribute?
No.
No,
definitely
not.
Trevor's just been getting me called out in this by you guys the entire time.
why is Trevor coming
Why?
after you? What's his?
What'd
You
he
got
say?
beef? You guys got beef?
He's just talking about how I've used up all my characters and such.
What are you doing, man? Come on.
You're just the chat's chirping you and we're chirping you.
Tim just getting chirped the whole game. All right.
And yes, Tim Tebow will
Nice
be there.
takeaway from Doc.
Oh yeah!
What a play!
Anthony to see
What a
you.
play!
What a pass by
Wow.
Doc.
I gotta get my Anthony Seal
Nice
goal
fucking
post.
pass he just said.
Dude,
to
my
him.
Anthony Seal goal post in the trenches here.
They played.
Holy
I'm sure they
shit.
played plenty together in
His
Rockford
first
this
goal
year.
all year. First goal since what? Fucking April last year.
Yeah, he needed that.
Where is my AA Greek God? The Greek God. I'm sure. Gotta get him on your Greek team there, Tassos.
Truth.
Oof.
Yeah,
I was going to, but his brother wanted to play, and his brother's a little weird.
is that right?
Yeah.
There we go. The Greek. What a setup.
I shouldn't have said that. On
What a
live
setup
stream.
by Colton
I
Dodd.
shouldn't have said that.
That's worse
The
than me talking
Greek
about
God.
Chubbs.
Who's your favorite Greek God? Mine's probably Poseidon.
Mine's Andreas Athanasiou.
There you go. Yeah. How about Nick Lardis when he's up here in a few years?
Mine's Anastassos Kirkos.
Tassos Kirkos. There you go.
Yeah, I definitely should have said
the
that
man
on
who
this.
runs
Hey,
the ship.
Lee, Trevor's wondering how you feeling about that Nazar point right now.
That's right. Hell
I
yeah.
like it.
Good stuff.
I love it. I don't love it as much as a Bedard point, but I like it.
Fair enough. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
It's pretty brutal that in the past 2 games, the Blackhawks have scored 10 goals and Bedard does not have a point.
Let's be positive right now. Let's not dog on Pookie. How about this? Hey, well, here's another counterpoint. It shows the Hawks are able to win when he's not on. They don't rely on
True.
Bedard.
It's true.
You know,
It's
he's not
giving
going to
me
go through a slope like
confidence
this
in
again. Once he comes
confidence
out
in
of this
core
slump,
that we have.
this builds character. This is a character building, lesson teaching moment for Bedsy. He's going to come out of this a better player. Watch. I'm not being delusional. Watch. Once he gets one, he's going to be back.
Watch Reichel fly.
He's going to be so back. But that was such a nice play. I guys saw that coming like that. Doc, what a play there. What a
icing on
beautiful.
LA.
LA.
Put the Bedard line
So if
out.
you're LA, you're 2-8-1 your last 11 games, and barring a miraculous comeback, you're going to be 2-9-1.
Look at this. Jason Dickinson skating. That's good.
Very nice. We're getting him back soon. Now, then
The
we'll
X Factor, as
that-
they call him.
Then we'll get to send down young players, so that's thrilling. Let's make a trade so we don't have to do that. Now, let's be said, like, he had a great year last year, but this year, Dickinson's been kind of, just kind of out there,
He's he's what happens when you keep Donato.
That's what I'm saying. How do we know? Like, I'm not convinced that Donato's gonna have another season like this, especially as our roster is going to get more crowded. Like, he's not going to get the same playing time. Like, Dickinson was the same way last year. Somebody had to get those minutes, especially for that month that Bedsy was out. So he had a great season. Whereas Ward that 4.5, and look what he's done this year.
Well, he's still done the job that they mostly like. We didn't pay him $4.5
million.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Come on,
because you're trying to put him up against the and also his contract was. I still view it as like trying to reach the cap floor.
Do it with better players.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you.
Okay,
but
somebody's saying Nazar had an assist. I'm not seeing an assist on the.
And I've said if you're paying Donato over like 3.8, I'd say no. But if you can get him at like $3 million, I'd take Ryan Donato for several years. Just as like a third line guy. Like that's a perfect third. That's a guy you win a Stanley Cup with as a third line player.
Oh, almost.
Oh, deflected back on.
Hawks are cooking right now.
Yeah, this
hemmed
line
in.
again.
Trading turnovers. There we go. Another one right there.
Just
Devo.
Atrocious pass.
Kings have not been
by
locked
Warren
in.
Fogle.
Yeah, this team, I mean, if you can't handle the Hawks, I don't think you're going anywhere in the playoffs. This is not looking too hot. And they haven't been lately. This isn't just one game. Like, this is, haven't been playing too well coming out of this break. Even
this
before
is a
that.
really inspired Hawks group, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They're
look
playing like
completely
it.
different.
Like just there's a noticeable difference in the tone these last couple games. And you can't tell me it's just a coincidence that's followed up that Jones trade. Team stepped up.
They've outscored the opposition 10-4 without Seth Jones.
+6 goal differential without Seth. How about that? That's crazy.
Now imagine next year when it's not just like temporary plugs out there. And it's just all young players and then whoever we bring in this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to see a completely different motivation.
Seth was the problem confirmed. We solved the problem. We're back.
Not the whole problem, but part of it.
Yeah. That's fair to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. All this game
Can we
needs.
get a touch on that? Nice. No icing.
We're 4-1, so you're pretty close there, but I'd rather see another Hawks goal, not a Kings goal. I think a 5-1 win with Bedsy breaking his drought. That's all I want to see.
That's my over there for Spencer Knight.
Yeah. Well, there you go. How much money you got me to make there?
I only put $10 on each
$10.
of these bets.
There you go. That's 10 more ducks for DoorDash.
Oh, what a hit!
Damn.
Holy shit!
Woo. Is that Docker?
I think so.
He has been on something tonight.
That was a boom.
He's just been so engaged.
That was a crazy reverse hit.
Loving his game.
I would love to see that again.
Love that. The lights are shining and he is showing up.
Another one, just laying people out right
he's
now.
He's just killing people out there.
He's a wrecking ball.
Look at this.
And that was on Turcotte. Turcotte's feeling that right now on the bench.
The better doc confirmed, his brother's out for the season.
And watch
look
him
at what he's
harass Doughty at the end of his
He's
shift.
gassed now.
Yeah.
Look at that. They're wearing out these guys. Like, they got nothing right now.
Uh-oh. Nice stick from Crevier.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another turnover for them.
Sloppy from LA.
Yeah.
If only they had a young puck-moving defenseman that could do better there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, how the hell is he not in this lineup right now?
No clue.
Brad Clark is the player we're referring to. For those of you not getting it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Sticks flying. I don't know whose that is.
It's been a yard sale tonight.
Bertuzzi's. He really does have stone hands.
Yeah, he does. From the Stone Age. Shot from the point.
Oh,
the
that
post
went in.
Oh, my goalie's best friend right there.
I think he might have just made that save. I don't know if that
maybe
hit the
did.
post.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just the way the crowd reacted, that had
Yeah.
like a good angle of that. They were
Yeah.
cheering. Oh, dude, Turcotte is.
What happened here?
Oh no, he wasn't the guy.
He got absolutely laid out.
No, this wasn't it.
Well, show the these replay. We don't need to see the same thing twice. Like, show us something.
That was him just landing weird.
He did make the save.
Oh yeah, wow. He's just
Absolute
not
cinema.
letting anything in tonight.
He's locked in.
Have
Looking
you
like
guys seen
prime
Foligno
Crow.
come back yet?
No, he's injured.
No, he's out.
He's out. Yeah, he and Kurashev are out, I believe. I think Kurashev's on IR. I don't think Foligno is. Not sure what the timetable is on either of them. I think Foligno is more day to day.
Yeah, I'm not really too worried about the timetable on Philip Kurshev's return.
Yeah, no. It can go have a nice trip to Cancun.
Uh-oh. Guys
they
are
gotta
just
send in
laying
here.
down, putting their bodies on the line. I love it. Even
Yeah.
if we get
Do
scored
what
on
you
here, I
gotta
love
do.
the effort. And
Another
a twig
broken
just
stick.
exploded.
Oh, many broken sticks have there been in this
You got to
game?
be aggressive there.
All right,
Nice.
puck out. Come on, Pat. What the hell, Pat?
He
Get
could
the
have
puck
passed.
out.
He could have passed that puck to Lucas Reichel there instead of just trying to hoist it out of the zone.
Pat Maroon, man.
This line is getting
Get this walking carpet out of here.
This line is getting controlled right now. Now make a pass.
There
Yes,
we go. He
there
learned from
we
his
go.
mistake
Fuck.
at least. The 36-year-old wise veteran there.
All right.
Oh,
And then who was that?
what
Was
the-
that Connor Murphy?
That was not.
Oh, no, it was Alec Martinez who just flubbed that one.
Yeah, we still got over
and
half a
turn the
period
puck
left
over.
here, guys. Let's bring this home. We're kind of getting cooked right now. Get the puck out, Frank. Not quite. Ah, man.
Smith is still on the ice, by the way.
What a stop.
Great glove. From
What is that,
Spencer Knight.
29 now?
Yeah, this guy's
Locked in.
Locked
dialed.
in.
He's dialed.
He's playing out of his head.
Man. I have to use your head, man.
effing pass.
Good stuff. Good stuff, man.
It's so much better when there's like things to be optimistic and
It makes
happy.
our lives
and-
so much easier,
I know,
man.
right?
It's so much more fun to do
Last
this
week was
knowing
so
that we have the
depressing,
goalie for the
like,
future and
this
just
is-
watching him come in as a
this is great,
23-year-old
man.
and
This
stand on his head in his first game at the United Center.
Hell yeah.
It's just like truly inspirational. It makes me want to be great.
Hell yeah.
After this, I'm probably gonna smoke weed and watch Netflix.
Sounds like a plan. What are you watching?
After the post game show.
I don't know. I did just watch White Lotus right before I came over here. The new episode.
Oh, I'm not looking at chat, by the way, everybody. I'm texting, but
Sully, do you got anything for us?
yeah, what do
No,
you got?
just Tassos
How is there no
getting
we have
flamed
gone the
for-
whole game without reading chat, and there's not been
No,
one.
well,
There's not been
That's why
one
I've been
single
asking
useful
the
comment to
questions.
take.
That's why I've been asking the questions because they would.
What
been
questions
asking
have
them.
you been asking?
The Foligno.
Oh, okay.
Tim Tebow was taking a nap over there. I'm just kidding.
No, the last thing I was talking to Tassos was about was Trevor was flaming you. Tassos trying not to be on his phone challenge. Impossible.
Okay.
Well, I got to do my B-Hawk shit, so I have an excuse. They don't. I'm just kidding. I won't be on my phone during the live show Wednesday. I'll be locked in. One of people. Yeah.
My mom just asked for a link to the show. She still hasn't
Hey, what
figured
are they
out that
asking
you
for a
can
link
Tell
with
her to
10 minutes left?
subscribe too. My God.
I guarantee you my mom does not have like a YouTube account.
You know what YouTube is?
I didn't even know that I had a YouTube account, so sometimes people just do.
Trust me, she doesn't.
How many subscribers you guys got?
Trust me, she doesn't.
I used to do like this. I had my own like YouTube channel that I like post videos to occasionally back in the day. Like
Oh,
during
do you think we can
quarantine
find
20.
that?
I am not giving you guys the handle.
We'll
I did
find it.
2020 during COVID when everybody's locked up in their little bubbles. I did like a Mario Kart Wii like series. So that was pretty fun. That was my YouTube career. Didn't last until these guys brought me back, and now my YouTube career is flourishing once again. So
Dude,
here we
this
go.
thumbnail is hilarious. Just like me texting my mom the thumbnail or the link.
Is that because it's
the link to the video, and it's just me posted up with Kyle Davidson. What another great stop from Spencer Knight.
Spence is locked in.
31 saves for the boy tonight.
We just got another follower. Hit the horn for the people, Sully.
Absolute cinema.
I
All right,
love
let's-
you guys.
Let's see what Drew Doughty can cook up for the LA Kings.
I commented and Barstool Chicago posted something after the first period with them getting outshot the way they did. And it was like, welcome to Chicago, Spencer. And I was like, this guy's unbelievable. In parentheses, we're live streaming the game on our YouTube channel.
There you go. Do what you gotta do. Whatever it takes, baby. It's a good movie, whatever it
If
takes.
you guys are like scrolling Instagram,
save.
another save from Spencer Knight. If you guys are scrolling Instagram and like hockey accounts and you see CHR like leave a cheeky
It's him.
comment,
It's Tassos.
no, like the comment,
No,
like
comment,
the
yeah.
comment, and just boost it
A
up.
lot of them do. A lot
Yeah,
of them
yeah,
do
no,
like the
for sure.
comments when I do that.
Getting a little
I'll
chippy.
I'll see him get like 20 likes on a random account, and I'm like,
Game's
okay,
getting
yeah,
chippy.
this is CHR enjoyers at work here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I love
Fire me
CHR
up.
enjoyers.
Dude,
Fire
it's
me
crazy how
up.
CHR enjoyers will like straight up like do shit to try to grow like
y'all are locked
that
in.
like Will
Part of the team.
you know, like giving us tickets like that, and
Everybody's part of the team. They're all part of this
yeah,
group.
and like Trevor,
an
like all
identity.
these guys making burner accounts to like, it's so sick. We appreciate
we love you guys. We appreciate you. You know, this is what's going to get to keep this train rolling here on the track. So, yeah, we love you guys make this possible.
love
As this grows and more people like hop on the train, you'll always get to be like, hey,
The
I was there for
OGs.
yeah.
Oh, I was there.
You were there before we were famous. Yeah. Well, I'm famous, but you know.
I'm sitting next to an X list or a W list celebrity right now.
Hey, it's something.
It's not. He's not an AC, ABC, or D list. It's
Sorry, no pictures, guys. Sorry. My autographs. I didn't bring a pen. All right, they got us hemmed in our zone here.
Byfield kind of missed on the pass there.
All right, we're weathering the storm though. We're bending.
Oh,
we're not
no,
breaking.
fine,
But there's a look there. Good stick by Bedard. Gets the puck out. At
Oh,
least
it
he's
was
making
amazing.
defensive plays.
Yep.
Might get a look here. Oh, never mind. Puck was turned over. Nice stick from Bedard again.
That's one where you could just send it deep.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
right
nice.
here.
Oh, pass just out of the reach.
That was it.
And now they're gassed.
There was a look
Here
there,
comes
man.
Turcotte.
Look, another
Plays
take
it
away
off.
from Bedard. He's
Yeah,
making
really
plays.
nice
And then he
play.
gives it right
Oh.
up right after.
Yeah, they're winded now.
Yeah, no, we're in survival mode right now. Spencer Knight, carry us home.
We got to get this puck out of the zone and go for a
Yeah, no,
change.
yeah. Yep. There we go.
Nice.
All right. That should
Get
be
off.
enough.
And,
Here's the
and we
forwards.
have close
Yeah.
change. Nice.
All right.
Cavalry's out.
You girls can go home
Vlasic
now.
laying the body.
Cavalry's here. It's a Watch Dogs reference. The Enforcers.
By the way, I'm never going back to using these, I don't think, on another show again. This is so much more comfortable. I love
Oh, what
the
a point
handheld.
after this. Never mind. We're going back to what?
I just love holding the microphone so
Oh.
much better.
I like just talking into it.
See, the real test is none of us have our headphones on also right now, so I
do
don't know
not-
how much you're smacking it around. No, it doesn't
I-
sound like he is.
And also, I'm never not talking into the microphone because I'm like keeping it like a.
That's true. I know there are times where I, talk out of the mic and the sound's not there. So that kind of forced you to talk into the mic. When I be on the mic. Rakim reference. Rakim.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. All right, 2-on-1 here.
On your horse,
Donato.
Bertuzzi. Just rip
Shot.
it, Donato. Yep. And he
Bingo.
This
scored.
guy's dynamite.
Or did that hit the post?
Oh, never mind.
They played the fucking. They had the lights going in the fog behind the net.
We got edged. Well, there goes that increased right now trade value. Oh, well.
Nice kick save.
I mean, did that also automatic these days? Like, I thought that was in before you
Fans
shot
in
the
the
puck.
UC are standing up. They're still thinking
Look
that
at the
one went
effort.
in.
Look at the effort, man. Love to see it.
I would
They
love to
would've
see a
blown it
I just love to
replay.
see the crowd getting back into it. Like, there have been a lot of sleepy games this year because this team hasn't really given us anything to watch. But like, they're
What
in
if
it
he
tonight.
scores another one right now?
Could you imagine?
Puck don't lie.
Yes, I like
And then if he scores, he's got to celebrate like that.
the Kane
Yeah.
salute there. Yeah, I remember when he did that back in the day.
It's becoming one of my favorite celebrations in the NHL.
What?
Is when because that is a good one when guys like score
Yeah.
after getting
I
a
like
goal
the- oh,
called
you're not
back or something.
entertained.
I like when guys are scoring in overtime now, like McDavid does it when he just like immediately unsnaps the chin strap on his
Yeah.
helmet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like right away. I love that, dude.
Let's go home.
Somebody just do a
Game's over. I love
That when Matt
I love-
Tkachuk was walking off the ice, like let's everybody off.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Pulling him off. Yeah, that was so sick. And he did it like back-to-back games in the playoffs.
Go.
I loved what Cole Caulfield did the other day. The
Throwing the
throwing
stick
the
into the-
stick, and that's such a
absolutely cooked
shithead move.
Celebrini, dude. That was.
I loved that.
was
That's because his
fantastic.
buddy Jack Hughes did it,
And Zegras
and
did
it.
Zegras
That's right,
did it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all boys.
Yeah.
I love that. Love it.
That is a good one.
Nothing better than the heartbreaker, though.
Good
What
stop
about
by
the,
Spencer Knight. No
it's
rebound.
He doesn't give up a ton of rebounds. His puck control is really good.
36 saves on the night for him.
Yeah,
Over under
that's-
career fights for Alex Vlasic.
Oh, that's an interesting question. No,
Oh,
Vlasich's
so
a
here
big
it is.
Fight guy.
Yeah, hit the post.
Ah,
hit
double
both
doink.
posts.
Oh,
Oh,
Chicago
that's
Bears reference.
brutal.
Yeah.
Double
Cody
doink.
Parkey would be proud watching this somewhere.
Oh, woof.
Yikes.
Don't give me PTSD.
Oh god, that's like the most devastating.
All right, moment of
Yeah,
truth. Tim, you got anything for us?
Nah, he doesn't.
The chat was mainly commenting on your glazing practice and how glazing the kachucks has finally served a purpose.
There you go. You fed your cookies there.
All right, thanks, chat, for
You are probably the number one Kachuk glazer.
Oh yeah,
proudly.
not probably.
Not just in this room. I mean, like
In the world.
You
in the
glaze
world.
them more than
Yeah.
their family probably does.
Someone's got to do it. If not me, then who?
Well, they've
I
become.
see all these morons. Like these guys are elevating the game, promoting the game more than anybody else has in recent memory, and people are like angry about
Yeah,
it.
that's
It's like, what are you guys
ridiculous.
doing?
Like,
If you want there to be more money in the game, if you want to grow the game, if you want the game to be more popular, you need the best players being personalities and doing media and being entertaining and laying it all out there. And that's what those guys do every single night. So yes, I'm going to glaze them.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, people complain about that. It's like hockey fans complain about the game like not growing, the NHL not doing enough, and you have players out there doing just that. Like, why would you complain about that? I don't understand. Like, you're getting more eyeballs in the game, more butts in seats. Like,
I feel like Ottawa Senators fans love Brady Kachuk, but every time they like try and glaze him, they're like, it comes with a bit of hesitancy. Like,
yeah,
is
they're
he gonna
not
leave?
fully.
Is he gonna leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not gonna leave?
Yeah.
Like,
Fair enough, because like, why would you want to?
you're coming home after getting milk, right?
Yeah,
You promise?
Don't leave me, father.
Literally, that is kind of the vibe on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
And he's like, yeah, I'm signed here for a couple
He's
more
like,
seasons.
I'm back. Here's the 2%.
Yeah. For
Settle down.
You guys think he actually stays, or you think he's leaving?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I hope they miss the playoffs.
He's not
Well,
coming here.
There's been a Tkachuk who left, a Canadian team and won a cup, so it wouldn't be the first time.
He's gonna go somewhere that's closer to winning.
Yeah. I don't think we're as far away as people think, though, after this offseason, hopefully. I think we've kind of gone through the worst part of it, and we're going to start to, this is when the upward trajectory starts, the slow but, gradual process of an
Let's
incline.
get Mitchie Marnie in here. Awesome play by whoever that was.
To
Did they
dive
call
back
that?
on.
They still blow that offside?
I guess.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Let's get Mitchie Marnie here.
Yeah, they're celebrating St.
Mitchie
Patrick's Day
Marnie.
on this March 5th game, but, when is St. Patrick's Day? Isn't it the 17th?
Green hat.
That's kind of become a month-long thing, though. Like, it's not just a day anymore. It feels like
Ryan-
St. Patrick's Day is like a whole March
Ryan
exercise.
guy replied to your comment on Barstool's post and said absolute cinema.
That's my favorite meme. Like, nothing beats absolute cinema. What a stop. This guy is
he
him.
didn't let it in.
He is him.
Let's go.
Sully, I saw your text.
Like, he's actually him. Like, people throw that around, but Spencer Knight, him.
A Spencer Knight 40 save debut would feed families.
Oh, man.
You could probably say that, Sully, if you want to. I mean, he said it in the chat.
Dude, he just doesn't give up rebound. He's so solid.
The Berlin Wall.
That's
This
all right.
guy is unbelievable.
The Great Wall of China. Great Wall of America.
Oh my
another
gosh,
stop.
another one.
2 away from 40. Well,
Another
3 away.
one.
Another one. All right, man. What, Betsy? Ah!
Oh,
Offsides.
That was close.
Oh, it's Bedard. They're always going to call it offsides when it's him. So how many goals? How many offsides goals has he had taken away? This dude.
man, take a lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for a skate.
Yeah.
Go for a soda.
There's a soda in the in our locker room there they can get.
He's gonna win the first start of the game. Let's when we end stream, let's turn the volume up and listen to it and
Yes,
watch
sir.
it before
Preach. Who's the second? and
before
third's
we go
gonna be?
live for the post game. I don't care.
Yeah.
Spencer Knight, Spencer Knight,
Just give-
Spencer
just
Knight.
give- honestly, give all 3 to him. Honestly. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Your first
Okay.
through third star of the night.
It's Marner and Matthews. Yeah.
I'd say Athens here probably gets the other one just because he's been out and it's his first goal back. The other one probably goes.
I don't want don't no like stupid opportunity like given up so that they get a mercy goal.
Better get the belt too.
Like
I don't know
I would assume he gets
Yeah, he
it.
definitely
Yes.
gets the belt. Cage match like, oh, we'll give it to Pat Maroon.
Yeah.
Give it to Eli Mikheyev.
Andreas Athanasiou getting like a great game tonight, Spencer, but we got to give it to our boy.
His first goal since March 2024.
Can you imagine?
God damn. Nah, yeah.
I think everybody in the locker room would be like, no.
Bedard, but get the puck out, dude.
Oh, no.
Shit.
I don't want a 4-2.
No.
I don't want to be right. I want his save percentage to be ridiculous.
I
in
just
his
know all the
debut.
comments in my post aren't even going to be about Knight. It's just going to be like, oh, Bedard didn't get a point. That pisses me off.
You got to stop reading your comments then.
Yeah.
If everybody's complaining.
It's like, this should be a good day. Like, we should be celebrating. Like, this is our franchise goalie's first out with the team. I'm not going to jinx it, but, we're looking pretty good here.
You've also kind of brought that upon yourself by posting Hawks lose but Bedard point every single day for the past
What the
year and a
hell else
half.
on that team was I gonna like?
No, I know.
Yeah. What do you want me? What do you want from me? He gets the likes.
Now Spencer Knight's going to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Spencer Knight glazed page now. Honestly, that's gonna be
Hawks lose, but Spencer Knight 920
45
save percentage. Yeah.
Well, so far we're gonna be undefeated in the Spencer Knight era, and the Seth Jones less era. So
I just don't want a soft goal. I really don't want a soft goal at the end of
let's
this.
not fuck with the save percentage, right?
Nice. And you're off.
Petrucci, what are you doing?
That's atrocious.
Get the puck out, you.
I don't know why that pissed me off so much, but
He's like, oh,
stupid. Stone hands. We're calling them stone hands.
Stone
hands.
Age shit.
Tyler Stone hands. And it's not for the reason you might think. It's not because he knocks people out. Oh, pass just out of reach for Lucas
I
Reichel.
should probably get the post ready.
There we go. I love the pinch still. That's how you close a game out. You have ozone time. You can't score if you're in there right by their net.
That's right. Got to finish strong here.
Comes Kopitar, though.
Finish the
Vogel.
job.
Back to Cope.
Shit.
Nice
Good
stick,
stick.
by Maroon. Get the puck out now. Kings
Pull
pulled
the
the goalie.
That's early.
Get Bedsy out there for a cookie.
Yeah, honestly, I'll take an empty net assist goal. I don't care. Like, just break the drought. I don't care how it's done. All right. Weathering the storm here.
Wow.
That was close.
That pass got through there. Kings keep it in the zone. Throw another one on net. Knight makes the save. No
He's
rebound.
locked in, man.
This guy's a
Locked
fucking dog.
in. Locked in,
Oh
baby.
no!
What?
No!
No.
No!
No. No.
No!
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Tell me it's a skate. Tell me it's a skate. Turn up the volume. Tell me it's a skate. It's a skate!
Oh.
It's a skate! Holy shit, man!
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I almost had a heart attack, dude. If he was injured, oh fuck. He's good. Like we twitch at X. Like he's good. He's good. He's all right. He's good.
That almost just ruined my fucking week.
I'm not going to play podcast doctor here, but I think he's all right.
Well, at least it gives me time to get the Beox post ready.
Holy shit. You guys got to understand how scary that is for us because we have no audio.
Yeah, or else, or else we're going back to.
That's what happens when Spencer Knight comes to Chicago. He puts up 40 saves and gets injured because he's just
breaks for carrying the team.
His back breaks. Oh my god. What a
2025.
performance. What a performance. I just want to, like, that would just be so shitty if he doesn't get to see out. Like, this is an amazing moment. Your debut on your new team that you're going to spend the rest of your career at.
Hopefully.
Yeah, let's get there first.
Oh my gosh. Dude, my heart and my head.
Erased. Shit. We dodged a bullet
That
there.
scared the
Jesus out of us. Shit. Wow. Oh, we're good. We're back. Hello, we're back department. I would like to file a claim. He's him. We're tired of the number already. I've seen enough. I want to see number 30 in the rafters by the Midwest Coast Brewing game.
Sully is chat freaking. I mean, Tim is chat freaking out.
Yeah, pretty decently. A couple messages were retracted by themselves just prior to me even seeing them. So
Tim, can you mute us for all just for like 2 seconds?
Gotcha. I'll take out Ilya Mikhailov. He doesn't need to be in there. He doesn't need to be in there. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I said, I do it every post.
It's those replaceable skate blades. See, I was right to chirp them earlier.
Thank God. What did he say?
Something about backup skates, I think. Oh,
Gosh.
Dodge the bullet.
This is his moment. This is his
Lee
night.
just swallowed his heart there.
Yeah, dude. That was like, I can't describe that feeling. Like season-ending injury in his first game back, dude. I would have.
Jesus Christ.
All right, now let's see this out. Nothing soft here.
LA.
Lock in.
LA.
Oh, Mikhail
What was
flubbed it. Just giving him. Oh, can you imagine if he
I
scored?
totally missed that, dude.
He went for it.
He went and put it on the ice and
Oh
tried
my-
to shoot it
he
out.
actually
I
went
mean,
for
he
it.
can. I love that out of him. You put up a performance like that, you can try to score a goal.
Honestly, why
That'd
not?
be crazy.
Oh my gosh, it would have
Holy
been the
crap.
best.
If there
debut
was
ever.
no defenseman there, he would have hit it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, man? Could you imagine? Oh, I love the balls on this kid.
Nice. Yep. There we go. Donato. Yep. Give him his cookies. He's dangling. What an asshole. Yeah, he got a little shove at the end. What an
Dude,
asshole.
just rubbing it in.
Oh,
Just
let's
rubbing
go.
it in. Hell yeah, baby.
Donato.
5-1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Donato
gosh.
multi-point game.
I saw some Hawks fan on Twitter post a parlay, and it was like plus 1,200, and it was Donato 2+ points, Knight over saves, and Blackhawks money line. That shit just printed.
Hell yeah. Hell
Just
yeah.
printed.
Damn, that's so sick that he went for the goalie goal. What a dog.
What an absolute
I
legend.
love this kid. I'm getting his jersey. That's
Might as
my
well.
guy right
Just
there.
do it. Yeah.
42 saves.
That's great.
He is so
Fantastic.
fucking locked in. Look at him shaking back and forth. Oh my God, we got our
Let's
franchise
go.
tender, boys.
Let's go, baby. Spencer Knight W in his Hawks debut.
5-1. Blackhawks trounce LA.
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 So
Everything's
you know what
better in
that's from,
LA.
right? It's from Letterkenny.
Have you guys, Chad, have you seen Letterkenny? Great show if you haven't. I recommend it.
If you
Highly
haven't seen
recommend.
Letterkenny, you're probably wondering why we've been
Gets the
going
Beehawk
away.
meme seal of
Or
approval.
to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair. That's that's what Shorzy came from, is a spinoff of Letterkenny. I'm sure you guys have seen Shorzy. If you
We
haven't,
just
then I don't
started
know
it
what you're doing.
finally.
Yeah, about time, dude. Love to see it.
All right, nothing soft here. Let's keep it at 1 goal for LA, please.
And it's strong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hawks dump it in. 38 seconds left in regulation. I mean, fans, you don't leave. Stay there for Spencer Knight's moment. You know he's getting the first star. You know they're going to talk to him. You got to be there to clap
Support
him
the
off
man,
the
yeah.
ice.
Everybody make sure
Send
you
him
stick
off.
around for the post-game show. Right after this, we'll roll right into it, too. You know, it won't be very long before we post-game it up.
We're just going to listen to the Spencer Knight
Yeah,
interview.
I do want to listen to the Spencer Knight interview.
Let's go. What a game. What a debut. We're going to get into it more.
5-1
We got our
Hawks
guy,
win.
chat.
Franchise goalie is here. Spencer Knight 1-0, 2-0 post Seth Jones era.
First regulation win against the Kings since 2019.
October 27th.
Woof.
That is something.
Oh, Spencer Knight.
He's our guy. We got our Crawford, baby. Hell yeah.
That's our knight in shining armor, boys.
Let's go.
What a guy.
How
What
many
a player.
Knight-related references are we going to get?
I don't know.
An infinite amount.
I don't know. Still early in the night.
Man, what a
What a game. You can't ask for much more than that. Only thing missing, a Bedard point, but we don't talk about that.
He's saving it for a goal on Wednesday.
He's saving it for the CHR live stream. That's right.
If he scores on Wednesday, we have to lose it.
Oh, we will. We will.
The people downstairs at Midwest Coast are going to be like, what is going on?
The
up
boys
there?
just showing him the love. Awesome. All right.
Good stuff.
First goalie
Well,
to
we'll
win
see
his
you for the
Hawks
post-game
debut since
show.
Jackson Stauber.
Hang out.
Did he wear 32? Yeah, I think so. Can't wait to see this Knight Soderblom tandem the rest of the year, baby. That's our future tandem.
Oh, do you give Knight the start on Wednesday?
Fuck it.
Yes,
Yeah.
do it. Just do it. Back-to-back games, why
it.
not? Like, he earned it. Like, what more do you need to do? Just
And then
do
you
it.
play back-to-back Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
So
Let's
then
save
you
then
it
you
for
can
the
switch it up,
post game.
Save it for the post-game.
All right. Thanks you guys for watching. We're going to be live in just a few minutes.